What's up, everyone? We're Swindler's Den, and we're coming to you with a brand new campaign, The Dragon of Icespire Peak. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Definitely check out Immorus, which streams here on Twitch tomorrow. Is that correct there, Grizz? It is tomorrow, right?
That is correct, my friend. Every Monday.
Right. Every Monday. Keep a lookout for the return of Mythic Odysseys of Theros. It will be coming back this month. Baka, you said that was the 20th?
Yes, the 20th of January we will return with Theros.
All right. So I'm TommieTaco. I will be your dungeon master for this adventure. Joined here with me is Grizlocke.
Hey, how's it going?
We've got Meyore, a new player to Swindler's Den. Meyore, tell us where we can find you.
Hey, all right. Happy to be here. But yeah, right now, just twitch.tv/Meyore. It's like Eeyore, but with an M instead of an E. Meyore. And yeah, that's it.
Here with me as well is BakaZombie.
Woo!
Hello, everybody. I'm here again. If you want to see me at Twitter at ZombieBaka, I'll tell you if I'm doing anything.
And we have Dido with us.
Yeah, here, Monday nights. I'm a slave at the den, so.
Just slaving away with the characters.
Yep.
All right, so this is also going to take place in Phandalin, which is where the last, when we did the starter kit, where it left off. It takes place a few months after that. So if everyone's ready, we can go ahead and just dive off into it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Ooh, excited.
All right, here we go. Phandalin, a sleepy mining town nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains, and just to the south of the Neverwinter Wood. It's home to quiet, hardworking folk who come from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, prospectors, and children. However, reports are growing that Phandalin has seen some troubles as of late. With the coming of the first winter wind, a white dragon has moved into the area, and with it has thrown the local ecosystem into disarray. Recent sightings of creatures and animals that normally wouldn't come this close to the town have the locals worried, as well as the unusual high orc activity in the surrounding areas. Phandalin's new town master, Sildar Hallwinter, has requested the aid of both Neverwinter to the north and Waterdeep to the south, looking for soldiers and adventurers alike in an effort to better fortify the town in case misfortune were to turn its eyes towards them. A newly constructed palisade can be seen wrapping around the town as soldiers patrol the area. In the streets, the local inhabitants carry looks of worry while helping in any way that they can to fortify their homes as the children frolic without care. At the town center stands a small stone monument with a lit brazier at its base. Standing before it is a man with graying hair, clad in metal armor. It is here, in the town of Phandalin, where we begin our tale. So, two of you, which would be Meyore and Dido, you are currently on a cart. You're coming into town, and you can see these guards as they're kind of patrolling the area. It's slowly making its way to the center, and I will throw the town map up here for everyone to be able to see. Let me know if that loaded in.
Familiar to den members.
Oh, the trusty town of Phandalin. So just here in the center of the town, as the cart comes in from the north, you see this little stone monument with a brazier lit in front of it. The cart has now stopped off to the side, and you see dwarves and humans alike begin to unload this cart that you two came in on. And you see this man standing before it. You both know him as Sildar Hallwinter. You kind of brush shoulders with him in your times in Neverwinter whenever he went up there to seek aid for the town. So right now you're both standing by the cart. What do you want to do?
Well, I'd go see how my buddy Sildar's doing, I guess. Well, what's he doing here?
All right, so you're going to walk up to him and, hey, what's up? Pretty much?
Yeah.
All right, so he kind of stands there. He's got his back to you for a second. He kind of turns and he's like, "Oh, hello there, adventurer. Fevrin, was it?"
Oh, come on. You've heard of me. Twinklefoot. You know.
Adventurers with your unique names. Yeah, so I see that you've made it into town. And what are you doing right now, Dyto? Are you with him or are you still by the cart?
No, I'm going to come up behind him. Sildar, it's been a long time. Look what I've been working on. And I'm going to hold out this, like, humanoid-ish looking foot that now has, like, ankle and part of a calf attached to it.
Donabella, what are you working on?
Well, I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure it out when it happens.
Well, they told me in Neverwinter you'd like to tinker with things, and I think we could probably use that in this town.
If you need fortifying, I'll figure it out.
Speaking of which, you both know why you're here. We've had some troubles. There's been a lot of orc activity in the area. I could really use the help, any help that we can get. The town's kind of on edge, so any smiles that you can bring will do the town some good. Speaking of which, Fevrin, you're good at locating things, correct?
You know, I have a knack for finding things and borrowing them. You know, I got your back, Sylvan.
Good, that's good. Well, as far as fortifying the town, we've got that covered, but I've been posting jobs on the local board over there by right in front of the townmaster's hall, and he kind of turns and he points over to this brown roofed building with a chimney in the back. I was like, I mostly need jobs done that are outside of town. I can only spare so many men to go and help out with the locals beyond our walls. And was hoping that I could get a few adventurers to go out there and maybe you could make a name for yourselves and help out the town in the process.
Now, you know, helping people's great, but how much we talking? We got what's the compensation look like for this risk that we're taking?
Well, there's always compensation for jobs such as this. Written on each of the notes that are posted, you'll see the reward, and to collect the reward, just go inside the hall there and speak with my secretary, and she'll be able to get you squared away. I'll be quite busy in the days to come, so you might not always be able to get in contact with me right away.
All right.
Speaking of which, I have a little friend that I would like to take with you on these little adventures of yours. He's been kind of depressed, and maybe this will help liven his spirits up. I have to warn you, he's a little unorthodox for the companions you might be used to, but where's that little man?
Is he a book?
Rumshoe, where are you? Rumshoe. Yes. Little goblin, come this way.
What's up?
Rumshoe, you've been a big help to the town. You think you want to go with these fine fellows and on a little adventure?
I mean, what's the point? They're all just gonna die. Or go away.
Oh. I'm sorry. He's gonna kind of turn towards Fevrin and Donabella here and just be like, his last few friends kind of skipped town, so to speak. Kind of had him down in the dumps here lately, but we're trying to liven his spirits. If you can kind of get him to tag along with you and try and help him a little bit.
So, what do you guys do? Like, do any of you have cool powers? Any of you do, like, magic stuff still?
I never really caught on to that magic. I just I take things and I can sneak around.
I know someone like that. They're dead now.
Oh, all right. Well, hopefully I'm a little better.
Rumshoe.
Oh my
What?
god.
Is your favorite smell?
Make a lot of soup out of her.
Rumshoe.
Uh.
Be good.
Favorite smell. Nothing beats a good shoe full of rum.
I'm gonna reach. Is Rumshoe wearing shoes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna take out my tinker's tools and I'm just gonna tap a little bit around his shoe and it will smell like rum.
Oh, that brings back memories. Okay, I like to.
Well, the Rumshoe, try to be on your best behavior and show them around town. They're new here, and they could always use a good scout. And he kind of winks at you, you know.
Yes, sir.
Well, if there's anything else, the board's over there by the hall. I've got to get with some of these soldiers and see about finishing up this palisade and getting the defenses in. And one last, somewhat word of warning: the town is on edge, as I've stated, but they're not used to this many soldiers around. So tensions are high between the two. So if you can, try not to spark anything.
Okay.
And with that, he is going to turn towards this little stone monument that's sitting in the town. He's going to put his hand on it. He's going to look down real quick for a second and then look at all of you, kind of nod, and kind of walk off towards this group of guards that are hanging out over here by this shrine as he starts issuing orders.
So, this your first time in Phandalin?
Well, looks to be for me. You ever heard of this place called Echo Cave by chance? Is it nearby? Maybe?
No. No.
Damn. All right. Well, can you show us where, I don't know, local inn is maybe? Or I guess we could also I'm gonna check out that bounty board, actually.
Yeah, that's what Sildar wants us to do. Okay. You're coming toward a ladder?
Sure.
Cool.
I mean, I'm best suited for a library, but, you know.
I guess I'll bring them over to the board.
All right. So, as you're all walking towards this board, you notice there's someone that's already standing next to it, kind of looking it over. He's a really big fella. He's like 7 foot. He's got like this. Do you have a beard?
Yeah,
Baka, I
just
can't
like
remember.
a chin strap beard.
Yeah, he's got like a little chin strap. He's a big guy. As you kind of approach the bounty board.
That's a fine beard there. Steal it off a dwarf?
Oh, no, I grew it myself, actually. Hey, you guys looking to help the town here? I'm supposed to be looking to help people, so, and you look like a group that needs helping.
What's the special powers? Come on.
I don't know how special they are, but I can help commune with nature, and the Wild Mother helps me to grow things.
Gotta stop you there. Have you ever interacted with any forces in your head, fire, or anything like that?
No, I'm not one for fire, really. I mean, I've got my pal here, and he turns around and like like a baby Bjorn, but on the back there's a larva squiggling in there. It's kind of purplish in color. He doesn't really talk much, but I try to keep him as safe as I can. You know, he had a hard birth.
What is it?
Well, from what I can tell, it's a larva of a purple worm here. So, the rest of his clutch got taken, and he's all that survived. So I've been keeping care of him till he can take care of himself. There.
okay. As long as he's not going to turn into a dragon, I'm okay with it. So,
No, as far as I know, they only turn into bigger worms, not into dragons.
what's their name?
Well, I never was really given a name, but people have been calling me Tarvalar. I don't know, they came up with it, and I took a custom to it. How about yourself,
howdy
little
there.
man?
Tarvalar. I'm Fevrin. You may have heard of me, Twinklefoot. Quite outstanding.
Can't say I've heard of you, no.
Damn, I don't pay the singers enough. Oh wait, can I take a real quick sec? So like, we're all here, right? So, can I like see what people are without necessarily asking them? Because I'm like just trying to visualize everybody right now.
Yeah, do we want to describe
Do
our
characters,
characters?
Yeah, as your characters introduced, go ahead and describe them and stuff.
Okay, well, I'm just a pretty standard human. Light skin, brown hair, 6 foot. Not too. Just a medium build. Just a regular guy.
Regular old fool of himself.
And you're
Yep,
an
exactly.
elf,
Exactly.
right?
Perilously so.
Right, Mr. Trevelar. Oh, sorry.
Tarvalar. He's
Tarvar.
Something
once you get
about
close to-
something about Baka and his name, Grizz just always messes up.
Tarvar. Yeah, that'll take
You
me
can
a
see
couple weeks.
He's about 7'5", 7'6". He's got bluish skin that's covered in brown fur, with like cow-like ears, bovine-like ears, with a red nose. He has a fur bulg, and he wears like furs and leathers, like a vest and pants. And then, of course, he has the purple worm strapped to his back, the wormling, if you will.
Donabella is a 6.5-foot turtle, light green with a brown underbelly. She wears a pink face mask around her eyes, and she has a pair of pink and purple goggles on her head. She carries just a plain wooden shield, and she has a quarterstaff with a blue crystal at the end. Her whole ensemble is pink, purple, and black.
All right, and
She is
Go ahead.
she is a ninja turtle, if you will.
Yes.
Rumshoe's he's a goblin, so goblin height, whatever that is. Green skin, black coarse hair that kind of comes into like a small bun ponytail thing. Pretty greasy looking. He's got a bow and arrow strapped to his back, as well as a beaver pelt over his shoulders, and he's wearing some like leather armor, and he's got 2 shoes that are, the standout compared to the rest of his outfit, I guess. So
Okay.
that's about it.
Oh, I forgot to add. Yeah, I got 2 little short swords and just some regular ass gray blackish leather. That's all I got. Nice regular old clothes.
And what would the first session be without some mistakes right from the get-go? Just clarify, Fevrin is a human.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a human.
Yes.
Why did we say elf? Oops.
I have no idea, but he just hit me up and reminded me of that. Our apologies.
No
Keep going.
worries. I didn't want to mess you up down the line. I'm like, wait, you're elf though,
I
ain't
will
you?
fix that right now.
Anyway, so as you're all introducing one another, let's see. I would say Tarvalar, you were there first. You were kind of looking over the bounty board that was there, and you noticed that there were 2 pieces of paper hanging on it. One of them, and I don't know why I just closed out of the damn thing, but I did. Did I? No, there it is. Okay, so you see two pieces of paper. Written on one of them says Dwarven Excavation, and the other one says Gnomengard. Are you going to... Is anyone looking at both of them, or are you going to just select one?
Well, I don't know if you guys are ready to help now, but these two things seem interesting. Any picks out of these two?
Well,
Let's
dwarves
see
like
here.
caves, don't they? That sounds pretty good to me.
There's a way.
Why are those so interested in caves?
Hey, just like to rummage around in the darkness. Lots of stuff unturned, Might find something worth something.
There's not really caves here in Phandalin.
No, usually you can make things that are worth something.
She has a point. I've seen people turn lead into gold. That's something. You gonna...
So it sounds like we want to go to the cave. Am I gathering that from the group, or
Oh,
what about you two?
Which cave? Where was that?
All right, so the Dwarven Excavation says dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here and have been working an archaeological dig, seeking treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster's Hall to collect a reward of 50 gold pieces.
My question is, does Rumshoe know what cave this is?
No,
Specifically.
he does
Okay.
not. He does not. He does not know what this cave is.
Yeah, it just looks like we need to tell them about something, not much more. Make sure they're safe.
Dragon sounds serious. I wonder
Yeah.
if I could harness its dragon's breath and make it into something.
Ooh.
Maybe. But I wouldn't want to play with that stuff if I was you.
All
What
right,
does
are you
the
going to read the other one?
paper say? Yeah, what's the other one say?
All right. It says a clan of reclusive rock gnomes reside in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Gnomengard are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourselves, Townmaster Sildar Hallwinter will pay you 50 gold pieces for it.
Well,
That
if you like
sounds
fun
useful.
toys, it seems there's some there.
Fun toys? I like fun toys. I can make fun toys even funner.
What do you say there, Rumshoe?
I don't care. Let's just get this over with.
All
That's the
right, I'm with
spirit.
that guy. Let's do it.
All right, let's go see some gnomes.
All right. We get this going. So, you're all... Is there anything else in town that any of you are probably looking to do? Stop by anywhere? I would say right now it's about midday.
Midday.
It's about midday. Say probably around 11.
Well, if we're gonna head out on this big old fancy adventure, do any of y'all need to take care of anything first? Maybe we could split up for a minute and meet back in an hour or two.
Whatever you guys need to do, I'm ready whenever.
I'm good to go.
I'm
There.
ready to go get new toys.
All right, you know what? It's all good. Let's go.
Alright.
All right. So as you all start to head out, you do notice whenever you take the piece of paper for Gnomengard, there on the back of it, there is like a makeshift map drawn of where Gnomengard is located. So I'm going to move the... What are the hotkeys for this? I got to figure out these hotkeys so that I can switch
What are you looking
back
to
and
do?
forth really quick. I've got it now, but switch between the different layers.
Actually, it's so weird because like you and Meyore's video quality went down all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's because, I don't know why, but it did.
You know.
You know. All right, so the Sword Coast. I have this token on here to represent everyone's where everyone's at as a group. Can y'all see that or no?
Oh yeah.
Are we the horse?
It's a little
wait.
horsey. It's a little
Oh, I do
horsey.
see the horse.
Do we need a horse?
No, well, I mean, you don't. You're not going to get there any faster.
Oh.
But
I mean, if you guys
It's up to
want
y'all.
to take a horse, I have this really cool, like, hot rod kind of, like, cart you could take.
Oh, that does sound interesting. I'd like to see it at least.
Yeah. Sound styling.
Okay. Yeah, it's just been sitting out back behind, that crazy guy's, woodwork shop. So.
What crazy guy?
Oh, it's just this gnome, old gnome with white hair. I don't know. He works on stuff. We had him, me and my friend before, he went fucking crazy. So he hired him to make this cart for the horses.
You had a friend that went crazy.
Yeah, it happens,
Understandable.
oh, this is awesome.
Let's go see it.
The crazy friend or the cart?
Well, I assume the crazy friend isn't there, is he?
I don't
If you're
know.
trying to, we
Oh.
might have to ask for his cart.
No, my crazy friend has turned into a dragon flew away. Okay, this cart.
As they do, yes, as they do.
So,
Oh.
I guess we'll walk over to the woodworker place.
Yeah, let me get this map. Oh, I was not expecting this.
It wasn't either, dude. It just popped into my mind when you had a horse token. I was like, oh shit, our cart.
Yeah, this is great.
So for
Where
anybody
was
who
that at?
is confused, you don't have to watch Lost Mine of Phandelver to, follow this, but my character was an NPC in that, so he has, he remembers the stuff from that campaign.
Yeah,
What are you...
definitely check it out.
What are you looking for,
On
Tommy?
YouTube, subscribe today.
Oh no, this crazy friend, man. I was not expecting to play this crazy gnome right from the get-go here. All right, so you're gonna walk up to the. I'm trying to remember what the hell we called this damn cart, dude, during that one shot.
Something chariot, the boat,
Wasn't
fire chariot, what?
was it the
It was
Jebiet?
the
It was something-
Jebiet. It was
Jebiet.
the Jebiet. It was the
Yeah.
Jebiet. That's what it was.
That's right.
All right, so you're walking up to the woodworker's house here. Obviously, you aren't on that map anymore, but y'all walk up to the woodworker's house and you see there's this guy, kind of this older-looking gnome that is just standing out by the door. He's got like this little wooden pipe that he's kind of puffing on, and as he sees y'all walking up. So, Rumshoe, are you gonna ask for this cart?
Oh, yeah, we just came to get the cart. I know it's been like, 3 months, 4 months, but, yeah.
What?
We came
getting a cart?
for... Okay, you know what, let's just go get it. We go around and go get it.
You weird goblin!
Ah,
He's just sitting
screw
there puffing
you.
on his- He's just puffing on his
Are you,
pipe
are you
over
sure
here.
we're supposed to take this?
Yeah, no, it was fully paid for, by my friend. And you guys, yeah, you see
That's
this...
very nice of them.
You see this wooden horse-drawn cart that's got, it's shaped like a boat, sort of, and it has flames painted on it.
Oh god. Yeah, this was a wild cart, man.
Sorry, Tommy.
That is a magnificent wagon, Rumshoe.
Thank you.
That's thanks for the heads up, slime basher.
Well,
Could use a few
horses.
improvements.
Like what?
You never know until you make them.
Okay.
Maybe one day it can fly.
Ooh, I like the
That's
sound of
really
that.
cool.
So, do we have the horses for this, or are we just gonna sit in the cart in town here?
I was thinking you're kind of big. You said you're naturally, right? Can you do one of those? I had that my friend could turn into stuff. Can you do that?
I can't quite do that yet. The Wild Mother has not blessed me that far yet.
Oh, the Wild Mother, oh god.
Oh, you know of her, do you?
No. Yeah, so you could just pull the cart, and we'll be on the thing, okay?
I mean, I'll give it a try, but I'm no horse. I'll try to pull the cart.
I believe in you, terrible.
No, worst case scenario, just bring it up over there to at the end of town. It's Barthen's Provisions. They might give us some horses.
Alright, let's see if he's willing to help us. I'll try pulling the cart over to Barthen's.
Alright, so as you are pulling this, Tarvalar, you're just like pulling this.
Beep.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so Tarvalar, you're like pulling this, just gonna handle it up, huh? So as you're pulling around
the axles and pull her.
as
Or
you're
the yokes, I
pulling
guess.
around the woodworker house and kind of up towards Barthen's Provisions, you see this. You see that gnome. You kind of overhear him. It was like, "It's about time someone came and got that. Don't you know you need horses?"
That's the plan. Do you have any for us? Otherwise, we'll keep moving.
He just keeps puffing on his pipe.
Take that as a respectable no.
His crisis. Just ignore him.
I'm
You
not
gotta
one
have
to
that one crazy
judge. I'm not
person.
one to judge.
All right. So as y'all make y'all's way to Barthen's Provisions, you see that there are a couple of horses kind of tied up to the outside. Are y'all gonna go in at all? Who's going in to speak with them?
I'll stay out here and talk to the horses and see how they feel. If you want to go inside, talk to Barthen. Seems like a reasonable man.
See if we
So
can,
just speak normally.
fair
That's
play.
what you're saying.
True.
Let's see. I was ill prepared for this. I don't know how much it costs to like buy or rent a horse.
I mean, it's free. Rumshoe. I'm just gonna keep
It's
pulling that way.
Rumshoe, huh?
Pull that cart.
We get free
Pulling that
stuff.
one.
So you go in. Who went into Barthen's? Everybody, or
I got.
No,
I'll
I
go.
stayed outside with the horses.
I'll go in. I'll go in and watch Pretty Boy
Talk.
talk.
oh, this is great.
I'm talking to the horses.
Now, Taco, when I get in here, is there like anything
Here
that
we go,
catches
dude.
my eye, that just looks, just tempting is all.
Roll a perception for me.
Okay. So with this, I just click the perception on.
Yeah, you should just be able to click it, and it will throw the
Okay.
throw your dice roll out.
Oh wait, where does it show? Oh,
It says it in the chat. The chat. So you got a 10. Sweet. Okay, what do you find?
wait. So where does it show? Because I see like 2 dice on the board, but
Okay, so it rolls twice. You've got your standard roll and your advantage roll. So
One on
if
the
I ever
left
tell
is
you to,
standard.
yeah, the one on the left is standard or disadvantage, or yeah, whichever one's less is disadvantage.
sorry.
Whatever. The one on the left is normal roll. The one on the right is like a secondary roll. So if I were to say roll with advantage, you would use the higher of those two numbers.
Disadvantage.
As I said, roll, yeah. With disadvantage, it's the lower of the two numbers.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight.
oh,
You
It's
want to
the
run this
DM in you.
game, man? Like,
I'm sorry.
I'll play Rumshoe.
gotcha. Okay. I found
Not
chat.
really just normal general goods, like animal feed, you got backpacks, bed mats, stuff like that.
Okay, so nothing too tantalizing.
Nothing super shiny.
Gotcha. All right, let's go talk to the provisions master.
All right, so when y'all walk in, you see there's a man behind the counter. He's just kind of wiping his table down, writing down in his little booklet of inventories, and he sees y'all come in. He's like, Well, how y'all doing? Anything I can help y'all with?
Well, you see, good sir, we're actually headed to take care of some gnomes. Heard they've been a problem for you guys' town. We got a wagon out back, but the problem is we need some horses, and hoping you can help us out with that.
Horses, yes. I got 2 out front. Just recently got returned from one of the farms south of town. They've been pulling hose all day. I can rent them to you. You looking to rent or you looking to buy?
Oh well, what do you think, Donabella?
You don't look like the buying kind.
Well, what she means by that is we might be looking to rent.
Well, I'll tell you, if you want to rent one of them, it's 2 gold for the week. I'll say the week. If you want to rent both of them, it's going to be double that.
All right. Well, good sir, since we are doing a service to your town, is there any way that you can work with me on that price?
What do you mean? What are you doing?
Hey, Barthen.
Oh, Rumshoe, how you doing?
Good. The horses are actually for me and them. We're doing some stuff.
Oh, well, what they got you doing these days, little guy?
I don't know. I thought we were going to talk to gnomes, but apparently we're killing them.
You're gonna kill gnomes? I mean, I don't really want to be a part of something that's gonna murder of all things.
Can I see the paper?
Wait. I thought we were just going to tell them about a dragon.
I think we're getting things mixed up.
You know, short-term memory.
Yeah, we're not killing gnomes. I don't know what this guy was doing. He must be joking. You're funny. You're a funny guy.
He's like looking at Fever and like, what the hell is going on in this man's cranium? Just to clarify for everyone, you're going to see if the gnomes have any magical inventions that could help defeat the dragon.
Right. Okay.
That's right. Thank you, Rumshoe. Wonderful guy.
Yep. No problem.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rumshoe.
Everyone has a reading problem and a commitment problem.
I'm starting to piece that together. You know, you came into my shop, you know, kind of talking about murdering some gnomes. I'm glad Rumshoe was here to clear that up. Otherwise, we'd have a little situation. And you see in the back wall, he's got like this sword that he keeps for home defense. Well, he looks over at Rumshoe. He's like, well, Rumshoe, I'll tell you what. I can rent both of them out to you for 2 gold for the week. But I really can't go any lower than that with, you know, the way everything's been going on. You know, I gotta make sure I keep everything close to home. You never know when something bad's gonna happen. I can't really afford to spread out too much. But if you're gonna help out the town, I can 2 gold and y'all can have them for the week.
That's fine. Okay, I'll pay. I'll just
Wait, Rumshoe. The gentleman should pay.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know, shopkeep, you know, so sorry about that confusion. Didn't have any plans on genocide and gnomes. Just, you know, you read something, you forget what happens 5 minutes later. You know, it happens. You know, for all that confusion, I'll take care of the gold.
All right. Well, just so you know, I've never read the local paper and then suddenly thought that it meant that we were killing an entire species of humanoids, but I think I understand what you're trying to say.
All right. And you know, before so I want to hand him the gold or whatever. And as I'm handing it to him, I just want to ask, you know, how if we end up having to run back here a little earlier than we thought, how late are you open anyways?
Usually about a little after sundown. That's when I, you know, tend to lock up. If you're going anywhere more than 10 miles south of town, by the time you get back, I'm probably going to be closed up for the night.
All right, good to know. Good to know. And that sword up there got any meaning to you? Is it passed down, anything like that?
No, it's just standard sword. Why are you asking about my sword?
Ah, just if I ever need a sword, just curious if you were selling.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to buy weapons, you can always go down to the Lion Shield Coster just south of town. They got all kinds of weapons in there. If you're looking to armor up or arm up, that'd be the place to go.
Well, you've been a
And
mighty
if you want
fine
anything made, you could always go to the smithy right across the street.
smithy. All right. All right. So how do I just like minus my gold by 2 here?
Yeah, you just subtract it from your character sheet.
Okay. Cool. All right. There you go, good sir.
All right. Is there anything else I can interest y'all in? Y'all got everything y'all need? Y'all need some rations or?
Question.
I think
Ooh.
I have enough for this trip, at least.
Yeah, we're super fine. I got some extra into it.
When he takes the gold, do I see where he puts it? Does he just pocket it?
Yeah, he's just holding it in his hand for now. He kind of throws it in this
Okay,
tray
gotcha.
that's next to him.
All right.
Man, y'all got a
All right.
troublemaker with y'all, man. Just saying. This guy's gonna be strung up in town. All right, so y'all are done at the Barthens.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
so y'all go outside. You see that everyone's kind of going on about their business. However, Donabella, you do see that people are kind of looking at you strangely. They're not used to seeing a turtle around these parts.
I will smile.
How does a turtle look when they smile? Do
Probably
they have
like
teeth?
yes, I think.
Oh my gosh. This is
Do
such a question.
turtles?
A turtle with teeth. It's gonna be wild.
Isn't this-
It's very toothy.
It's a very toothy turtle. All right, so y'all are gonna. Tarvalar's out there talking to the horses. Was there anything in particular you were wanting to talk to him about there, Tarvalar?
Just how they've been, and if they're being treated well, what's going on?
So you
Essentially,
do have
I can
speak
talk
with
to
animal,
them and they
right?
can understand me, but I
Yeah.
can't understand them.
Oh, okay. So it's just.
Yeah.
He kind of kicks the ground a little bit, and he
Verbal
kind of nods
trait.
his head back and forth, you know.
These two are very good conversationalists. I'll be glad to have them with us.
Yeah. Plus, now you don't have to, tow the cart yourself. So.
That will be nice. Yes.
All right.
So,
So-
as I'm following Fevrin out, I want to look him over. What kind of weapons does he have on him?
Roll me a perception. A nat 20,
No.
okay.
First
It's-
roll.
You see
And
he
it's still
has.
only a 19.
Oh, okay.
Make
Let's
one
see.
to perception.
Damn. All right, let me pull this up real quick. I want to say all you're seeing from him is that you see that he has a dagger and 2 short swords. No, he's got 2 daggers and 2 short swords. Sorry. And that's pretty much all you see with as far as weaponry.
So how attached are you to your weaponry?
You?
You?
Oh, I mean, they're standard, picked them up somewhere and, they've been serving me well. I don't have to use them if I don't, I try not to if I don't need to. They're just, there if I need them.
Looking for replacements?
I mean, I'm not sure how much better I could do at the moment. Plus, I just spent that money on those horses too. Not sure I could afford it.
kind of clap him on the shoulder. You're cute. You'll figure it out.
Tarlar will put his hand on your head. Yeah, you are kind of cute.
I'm just feeling the love.
Tilt my head sideways. I don't see it.
That's all right, Rumshoe. You're my favorite.
Well, maybe
Oh,
if you
this is
see
good.
him from this height, I'll pick Rumshoe up to look him in the eye. Now you see it now?
Sure.
Set him back down. Who's
I'm just gonna
gonna
scurry to the cart now.
who wants to drive this thing here?
This is gonna be interesting.
Usually be valid.
Who?
This is just my friend.
Oh, do you
Does anybody have horse
push you around and
experience?
get her?
No.
I didn't think this far ahead.
No more
Not much
than
further
we
than
can
just talking to him now. No.
You could tell them to go faster, couldn't you? And they'd
Uh,
understand you. That
I
might
mean,
be
they
better
just worked
than
all
range.
day, from what I hear. So maybe we just take them a normal pace, give them a break a little bit. But if somebody tells me where to go, I'll take the reins.
Okay.
All right. Well, that sounds as good a driver to me as any.
All right. He'll get up in the cart, take the sack with the purple worm off, and set it next to him. So it's just sitting there on the cart next to him, wriggling around with its toothy maw.
All right, give me that handle animal check there.
Handle animal 10.
A 10. Okay.
All right, guys, let's just take her nice and easy there. No hurry to get anywhere.
You see one of them, the one on the right, kind of bucks a little bit at first, but you roll a 10. They're used to this kind of work and everything, so they're pretty broken in. So after a few seconds, calming them down for a second, they start heading off on their merry way, dragging everybody with them. So on the back of the piece of paper for the Gnomengard quest, you see that there is a rough sketch of where this place is. From what you can see is that it's about 15 miles to the southeast of Phandalin. You wager, after getting the cart, getting the horses on and everything, it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, getting around that time period. You should be getting there around dusk. The sun will just be going down by the time you get there.
Well, we've got plenty of time until we get there, so make yourselves comfortable back there. I'll just stay up here with the worm.
Please, God, don't let this roll on what I want it. Just don't let it roll badly.
I'm gonna
thank fuck.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reach for one of Feverin's swords, and at the last minute, yank my hand away and pull out my puzzle box.
All right, I want you to roll me a sleight of hand check to see if he notices you try to do this.
Oh, he probably is. I don't care if you'll see me.
He noticed that.
You you need something there?
Just every once in a while, you just need a fix.
Okay. Well, hope you're all right then. Wait, real quick. I'm so sorry. I've just got a 1 sec. Dying over.
He fell off the cart, I guess.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I think he went to get something to drink.
Yeah, he went to do
Okay.
something.
So, Rumshoe, Tarvalar, and Donabella, is there anything else while Fevrin just vanishes before your very eyes?
I'll just be every once in a while giving rations to the worm.
All right. You're just breaking off like little pieces of like this jerky kind of thing.
Yeah.
And giving it to him.
So,
You feel it kind of squirm on your back a little bit as it gobbles up these little pieces that you're giving it.
Oh, it's such the appetite for such a small thing.
so there, Donabella, was it? Where did you come from?
originally or recently?
Recently.
The libraries of Neverwinter?
Cool. Yep. That's super interesting.
I like to take things apart and put them back together, and sometimes I make them better.
Cool. Okay, that could come in handy. I think a cartwheel broke once before, so do you think you could put one back together if need be?
Wood is not my strong suit, but if Gond will let me, I'm sure I can figure something out.
Where's Gond?
The god of inventions.
While y'all do this real quick, I underestimated how much water I would need being sick, so I'm gonna get some water real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, what you do?
And you, big guy in the front.
Oh, is that me you're talking to?
Yeah. With the worm.
Oh,
Where are you
yeah,
from?
that. Well, I come from further, I believe it's north of here, originally.
There's a cave
I've heard-
up there.
Well, it's not a cave I did not come from, no,
There's a castle.
well,
There's-
that's where I live right now, actually, is in that castle. I took it up as my home after leaving my tribe that's even further away from here.
why'd you move there?
There was nobody there. And, I need a place to stay while I help regrow the forest.
Oh.
Yeah. So how'd you meet the worm?
Well, as I was traveling here, I was traveling through the mountains there, and I happened across its nest. All the other ones had been taken or squished, and he was the only thing left, just barely clinging. So I took him, and I've been taking care of him till he can go off on his own. He's still pretty small because he didn't get much food when he was that young, but we're working on it. He'll be big soon enough.
Now, more importantly, is he friendly?
Well, what do you consider friendly, I suppose?
Well, I mean, does he like being pet, or is he gonna bite my hand?
I wouldn't do that. No.
Okay, noted.
You just see, like, his mouth is just full of serrated teeth all the way around it. Just worming back and forth.
You just
Essentially
have him
being held
sitting
there
in
by
a
the harness.
backpack? Like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
he's
like
just
a harness,
like in
like
a harness
baby
that's
harness.
holding him there. Yeah.
So is it like what Ahsoka did with Stinky?
Sure.
Oh,
Is that an anime?
Yeah, it's Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh. Sure.
She found a baby hut, and she carried it around in a backpack.
Then
he was a
yes.
cute little slug.
Yeah, Fevrin, give me a insight check.
Okay.
Everyone, including me.
Yeah, everyone actually can do
Oh,
that,
okay.
except for Tarvalar.
Does this have to do with the landscape?
No, it does not.
Shoot.
I got a 21.
21.
All
Ooh.
right, so Rumshoe, you see this worm on Tarvalar, how it's squirming and its teeth. You get the notion that if you were to ever, well, that's perception, but whatever, same thing. If you were to put your hand anywhere near this worm, it would probably just bite it off. It does not look like a friendliest thing. How it has not attacked Tarvalar is beyond your comprehension.
Yeah. I'll make note of that.
It's just like any wild animal, really. You respect it, it'll respect you.
Until it gets hungry. Okay, is there anything else y'all are wanting to do while you make your way to this little X on this map?
About how long is it going to take to get there?
It's going to take the better part of probably 6 hours. Maybe 5 hours. 5 hours.
Ooh, Can I? Anyone know cards? I got a set. Any y'all betting men or women?
I bet they're not that cool.
I guess I could describe the scenery to y'all as well. As y'all are traveling over these hills, you notice it is getting winter. So you see like this light flurry of snow as it comes down. The sky is mostly overcast. You do see some sun breaking through the clouds every once in a while. But for the most part, it is very snowy as you travel along these hills. And I know I have a picture for this. Yeah, we'll do that one. This one is perfect. As you follow this little creek bed to the side of these mountains.
So basically, if this cart moves at all to the left, we're
No, man, like it's just a picture. I couldn't find a good. This is the best one I could find.
Okay.
That wouldn't get a big strike on the video. Hell.
So do your cards do anything special, or are they just cards?
Just regular old playing cards.
You know, I've never played, but
Well, I'd
like
love
to
to teach
learn.
you. Well, you're driving though. Gotta.
oh,
keep
do I
track.
need to not be driving to play this, or we can't just talk about it?
I've never played cards in this before. I don't know what that entails exactly.
Oh, I thought you knew how to play.
Well, Fevrin probably does.
How about go fish? Simple
I
enough.
like that. I like it. How about go? Yeah, go fish. I was trying to think of something else.
Well,
that's
I can't
more
much fish from this
dragon.
card either.
Yeah. We'll get you all taken care of, Tarvalar.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad the Wild Mother sent me to town to find you.
I'm glad you found us. So far, I'm liking this. And
Spit on
I forgot what I was gonna say. What was the name of your worm again?
My culture really doesn't give out names, so I never gave him one, and he's never told me one.
Okay. Well, whatever it ends up calling itself, I'm determined we're gonna be friends one day. I'll figure
let
it
you know
out.
if he says what his name is.
Okay.
What about Devourer?
It has a ring to it. We'll see if he catches on to it.
Oh, little devourer.
All right, so you bust out the playing cards. Y'all start playing Go Fish.
They do. I pull out what looks like a finger.
Oh.
You have to read me what the cards are.
All right.
1 second, real quick. Dyto, what's Donabella doing?
I'm pulling out of my pack my tinker's tools and what looks like a finger. Like it looks like a mechanical finger.
All right, and you're working on your little side project while they're playing cards.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, so as you're working on your side project and they're all playing cards, suddenly y'all hear a really loud roar, but it's muffled by the distance. And off to the west side of this cart, as you're traveling down, you actually see this shadow in the distance kind of swoop down just for an instant, and then it takes back off into the clouds, like it grabbed something from the ground and took off.
Dude, as soon as I hear that, I'm jumping into like a spot where I can see and try and see what it is.
Yeah, can I try to see what it is?
Can I hide behind Tarvalar?
So as soon as you hear the roar and you see that, you can't really see what it is. It's so far away, but you kind of, like I would say, Rumshoe, you have a feeling of sudden dread run down your spine. And you know that that's more than likely the dragon that the town has been talking about in the last few weeks.
Taco, would it be a roar that I would understand, or is it just a roar?
You would understand the roar as a dragon.
Okay,
so I would understand the roar.
Yeah, you all know it's a dragon. You all know it's a dragon. But as quick as it came, it left.
Frickin' hate dragons, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's it's not a good sign for the area. It's gonna mess with the ecosystem for sure.
With one of those.
You think dragons are scary? Have you ever seen a dragon turtle?
Well, I didn't say they were scary. I just said mess with the environment around here. Not good for it.
Trust me, dragons are scary.
I suppose in a sense they can be, yeah.
Big, spiky, lots of teeth, fleshy. Yeah, pretty scary.
All right, so just to expedite this a little, a few hours go by and you finally start making your way to this little, it's kind of an opening at first, before it starts getting very tunneled in. Let me go ahead and throw the map up here for everyone. And I hope you can't see everything because I'm not sure how. This is a first.
Oh, dynamic
here
lighting?
For the dynamic lighting. So we're going to see how this pans out.
It's working.
I'm sure it's going to be chaos.
Do you have it set to update on placement, or does it always update?
I don't think I have it set up to update on placement.
Because it will mess with bad computers if you don't update it on placement.
Oh, well, let me do this real quick then.
Yeah, you can just do it in the settings really quick.
So I can...
So what's the dynamic lighting? Is that like how some of this is blacked out right now?
Yeah, so it'll only show you what your token would be able to see if you were that person standing on the ground.
Okay, I think that's something I have to do in y'all's tokens because I just looked at that and it's not there. So let me go here. Wait, I have to do that in the...
Well, they might have updated because it's not messing with my computer too bad, so it should be fine for now. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. So as you pull your card up to this kind of cavity in the rock face here, you follow the stream uphill to a base of the mountain, where waterfall erosion has carved out a natural concavity. The roaring waterfall creates a cloud of mist as it plunges into a shallow pool of water, within which rise two small islands covered with 2-foot-tall red, green, and purple mushrooms. Several cave openings overlook the pool from rocky ledges 20 to 30 feet above. The mountain blocks any sunlight from reaching inside of this place.
Oh, well, hope we brought some torches.
So,
Where's the moon?
Yeah. Why do we need torches?
Well.
So I don't think I actually did it for this map for y'all just because this is going to be new for me. I have to go through and update all of your tokens. So we're going to do it this way just to start out. But just so you know, if it is dark and there's no torches lit in these caves, if your character doesn't have dark vision, you're probably going to make a lot of rolls on if you trip or not.
Mm-hmm.
You can still in the dark.
No, I don't think I can, no.
And you can't ever.
I'm gonna pull out my staff. I'm gonna touch the tip of it, and it is going to radiate light.
Ooh.
Let there be light. Just a thing I've been working on, making things better, right?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
gotcha.
that's a good way to live, always making things better.
So,
All right. Well, do we just want to follow the light bear?
now remember, we're not here to kill gnomes. Okay?
Was that a question at
Yes.
all?
Perfect diplomats.
Yes. Okay, just wanted to get that clear.
I didn't think there was an issue at all.
Does anyone know how to speak to them?
To
The
I'd
gnomes?
assume they speak common. Most creatures do.
Okay. Gotcha.
I
All
hope
right.
so.
Well, where should we start? Do we just want to yell for them? I mean,
Oh,
Are
wait.
friendly-
Hold up. Time out. You cast light, correct, Donabella?
yes, on my staff.
Okay, I need you to roll a 1d20.
Oh shit.
Okay, a 6. Nothing happens.
Cool. Wait, like
All
the
is
light
well in the
doesn't
world.
happen?
No, the light happens,
Okay.
but nothing else happens. Like, you cast light, perfectly normal.
Okay.
So
All in a day's work.
looking ahead of us, is there like a distinct like entrance? Or like a way we should
Okay,
go?
so yeah, you should be able to see pretty far into this place, even without light. You see that over here to your left, if you're looking into the cave, there seems to be a natural ramp, as it were, leading up into one of the caves. Everywhere else you look, you see like kind of like these cliff sides. You do see entrances, but they're about 20 to 30 foot in variable height to get to those spaces.
Well, should we make ourselves known before entering their homes, or?
I don't know.
I will say the waterfall is pretty loud. It is kind of drowning out. Like, you have to be pretty close to one another to actually understand one another when you're talking. I would say in this area, if y'all get more than 20 foot apart from one another, you're going to have to like yell in order to understand what each of you are saying.
Reminds me of one of my old homes.
What?
I
How
know.
many homes have you had?
This mana. 3.
Okay.
That's a lot of homes to have.
Did you have a nice, pretty waterfall like this one?
Yeah, yep. We used it to flush people out of our cave.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's one way to get out of the cave.
It's one way to make a waterfall useful.
So how deep does the water look, Tommy?
The water's about, I would say probably, it's very shallow. Maybe about a foot up. It's not a very deep,
Ooh.
it's not a very
Ow.
deep pool of water, but it is really freaking cold. From where you're at, you can feel that the water is kind of cold. The further in, if you want to try it out again, it may feel different. There is no snow whatsoever on the inside, and everything seems like the mushrooms that are growing, they're still growing very well. They don't seem to have any frost or anything on them. And you can kind of feel heat, a little bit of heat in the mist as it's coming out into the open air.
So, it's probably across the river. It's kind of cold, so, you know, don't know if we want to walk through or not. Because that's like, for me, that's like up to my butt, so. That's pretty deep.
Can I try and hop over the river?
Yeah, you could do that. Give me, what is that? Is that an athletics check there, Grizz?
Athletics, or would it be acrobatics? Kind of potato
It might be
potato, right?
acrobatics.
Dealer choice, really.
Yeah,
Dealer's
you know
choice?
what? Do whichever one you're proficient in. If you're not, just give one or the other. It's up to you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you get kind of a running start, and where are you landing? It does have to be what, 10 foot? A 10-foot jump, so it would have to
running
be
jump, yeah.
probably, yeah, it'd have to be like somewhere around in here, probably, if you'd like jumped just on this other side of Tarvalar.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Just jump right across over there. Is there a way for me to do that ping thing you're doing?
Yeah, so if you have the mouse pointer in the select move slot, you can just hold down your mouse button on that location.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll hop on over there.
It also,
All right.
real quick tip, if you ever need to measure out like your movement distance, left click and hold your character, and then right click, and then move your token, and it'll do this ruler thing to show you like how far distance that is.
Oh, that's cool. It even like
Yeah.
changes. Okay, awesome. I started right there, right? Okay. Sorry.
No, and I need to pop these out and get them off this screen.
Does anybody want
Alright,
to
so it's like right
roll
there, right?
me? Or,
Let me see something here. I want to move here. So would this only be 5? This square only be 5 feet across to get across the river here, or is it still longer?
Yeah, I would say yeah. You could do that. That would be good.
Okay, I'm going to use mold earth to push earth to make a little land bridge to get across.
Okay. Give me a 1d20 roll as you do that.
oh shit.
All right. 18.
18. Okay, good. Thank God I don't have to make something up. Oh shit. This is so fucked up. See. So I need to get a 1d8 here. Okay, 3. And let me get this little ruler out. Okay, you teleport here
In the water.
as you in the water.
Ooh, that's.
Oh no.
Oh,
But you notice that the water is very, like, 1 minute you're standing there and you see this little land bridge forming, and then suddenly you're not where you were and your legs are wet and warm.
oh, this water's oddly warm, and well, I made it across, I guess.
It's okay if you peed
Oh,
yourself.
very
You don't have to lie about it.
You know, I'm not quite sure. I didn't have to go, so I don't think I did. But that water shouldn't be warm, so beats me really.
Is the water turning colors? Sometimes it turns colors around you after you peed.
You know, it looks like water to me, but keep an open mind, I suppose.
But yeah, y'all just see Tarvalar just vanish and then reappear in the pool just south of you.
So, can you do that to me? I need to get over. Can you teleport me?
Is the land bridge still there? Because it lasted an
Yes,
hour.
you did cast the land bridge.
Well, you can just walk. You don't need to teleport.
Okay,
I
but the
don't think,
teleporting
or-
thing was pretty cool, so...
I couldn't tell you how that happened. I thought one of you did it.
Oh.
God.
Wait, I can't even hear
I
Tarvar.
thought one of you did it.
Oh yeah, I guess you would have to be yelling pretty loudly.
I walk
Yeah.
across the land bridge.
Yeah, so do
Alright.
I. I was gonna pick up Rumshoe if the land bridge wasn't there, but
All right, so you're all going to gather around just that little ramp. That's the ramp, by the way, Rumshoe, that you saw, like the natural
Yeah.
ramp going up.
Okay.
I think we gotta go up
You-
this way.
well, let's go.
Lead the way, little one.
I clearly have the most experience here, so...
That's what I'm
Well,
picking up on.
I want to stick together, so.
All right, so Rumshoe, as you're walking up this ledge, you notice, you look down, and it looks about 30 foot up. But as you're looking into this tunnel, you actually do see flickers of lights from these different chandeliers and lanterns that are hanging throughout this cave system. You can kind of make out to your left, there looks like there's a branching off tunnel that goes that way. And as you peer down the hall, you see that it kind of makes this T. One path going to the south and one path going up to the north.
Right.
Well, it doesn't really look like we need this right now. I take my tinker's tools back out and I start like kind of like carving at the crystal at the tip of my staff, and it goes out.
All right.
I'm just gonna like, I'll check the first room. I'll kind of like go up and peek my head in and be like, "Hello, is anybody there?"
All right. You don't get a response, but you do notice when you walk into the room, some tables, some rather small tables. For you, they look about your size,
Right.
with little chairs scattered about. You see dishes sitting on the tables, some food that's been left out, with a rug and a small, like, cabinet up against the eastern wall that has dishware in it. You think that this might be kind of a dining room of sorts, but you do not get a response.
Looks like this is this might be where the
I'm gonna scoot up to them.
there's
Is there any
another
food
door.
like on the tables?
What's that?
Is there any like food on the tables, or
Yeah,
does it
you
look like
see
it's
like
been
carrots,
cooked
you know,
recently?
half-eaten meals scattered about. For the most part, the plates are empty, or picked clean, but there is some food laying around, some leftovers.
Does it look fresh? Does it look like it's been here a while?
It looks like it's been there in the last few hours.
While they're looking at that, can I just like yell like, "Is anyone here?"
Yeah, go ahead and let me do something real quick. You get no response.
Oh man. This
All you
place is-
hear is the waterfall. And I'm going to go ahead and update this music real quick.
All right. So if this is where the which way do you think we go to find where they live? I guess, or whatever. There is another door over here, I think. Well, not door, but tunnel.
Well, you don't want to be too far from where you eat, so can't be far from here, I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah, what if we check out the path down this hallway over here?
You want to go that way?
Or-
Yeah, let's split up. Just kidding, let's not do that, I'm joking.
Oh, you got me there. I thought I was gonna go with your word.
Okay, I think Tarvalar's plan makes more sense. He wants to...
My plan?
Yeah, you said that, you want to live near where there's a door attached to the, kitchen here, so...
That does sound like something I'd say, yes.
We did say
well,
that.
let's check it out.
All right, which direction are y'all going?
Oh wait, is there enough room for me to move past the?
Yeah, you can move through allies.
You can move through allies.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I like the rug.
All right, Rumshoe. Let's
Sure.
see. As you enter into that hallway, you do see one branching off going towards the east, and you still see one going dead ahead that looks like it ends, but it kind of turns sharply, like it's going into another room or another hallway.
Got another option here. You know what? Let's just do it. We'll just, you know what? We don't need to talk about every turn. Let's just go. Come on. Hello?
Hello?
Still no response.
Well, hello to you as well.
So,
Oh, so when you enter this room, you see skittering around on the floor it looks like weird barrel contraptions in the shape of crabs. It looks as though someone had taken a barrel and putting these little wood appendages on them with different, like conveyor belt looking contraptions around to make elbows to where it can move its arms back and forth. You see them kind of picking up boxes and moving them across the room and setting them back down as they go back and forth. And cut out into the barrel portion, it looks like a little seat. Like someone could possibly sit inside of one.
Now that looks like an
Ooh, I wanna
interesting
sit on it.
contraption.
Where's it at?
You've got one here, and you've got one just in the south.
All right, I'm gonna try and sit on it.
All right. Okay, you sit in it. Are you doing anything? It
Uh,
is very tight for you, I would say.
okay.
It does look like it's made for someone that is what you would think of like a child.
Gotcha. So I'm real squished in there. I just yell onwards, see if it does anything.
It doesn't do anything.
All right. Well, that was a pointless little
You-
spider barrel.
You do see there's a lot of levers and pedals
Oh, okay.
as you
now
sit
we're
down
talking.
in it.
All right. Let me press one of the pedals.
All right. Give me a handle animal check.
Oh, what?
A
Animal
handle
handling.
animal or animal handling. Yeah. A 6. Okay, so you push down on this pedal and you immediately start going backwards at full speed into the
no,
wall
it's-
behind you.
Not that pedal.
Oh, yep. I think. Wait. So did I hit this wall or this
No,
one?
you hit this wall right here. You just kind
Okay.
of crash into it.
Should really
Crashed.
look at toys before you play with them.
That's well, how else you gonna learn?
That was
That's a very good point.
that was
I'm
neat.
I'm going to like look at the different like mechanisms and stuff and try and like see how they got the arms and stuff to move like they do.
All right. Give me, would that be investigation?
I think so because I'm getting
makes
kind of
sense.
hands-on.
Yeah, give me an investigation check. An
Oh,
8.
no.
That is a plus
Um,
5. That is a plus 5, and I rolled an 8.
So, you kind of look this one over that Fevrin just crashed into the wall. And you get the idea that the pedals make it go forward and backwards, and the levers make it turn, but that's about it. You don't know which one does what.
Okay, you guys, this is how to do it, okay? I'm gonna sit in the other one.
All right.
It's not hard, okay? You pull this thing, you put your foot on that thing.
All right.
What do you want me to roll? Animal handling?
Well, yeah, that's the best thing I can think of for it.
Okay, Rumshoe. 11?
An 11. Yeah, so when you pull it, it immediately turns to the south and it just kind of takes off down the hall. You go about like 40 foot before it kind of. Do you keep your foot on it? The pedal?
No, I'll stop because I can see there's an end to this cave.
Yeah. So, yeah, you get really close to the side, it kind of like rolling stop.
Yeah.
And you stop
Oh.
just like before you were to hit the wall. And you see into this other one, so I'll just move you about right there.
Now, since I crashed into the wall, am I stuck in this thing since it was child-sized?
No, you could still get out. It'd be a tight squeeze, but you could get out.
All
It looks
right,
like it took a little damage, but not much.
I'm gonna just move myself back here so the audience can see.
Oh, yeah.
That was very impressive there, Rumshoe.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I should,
wait.
steal the horses.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe that's. Probably
I'll
a good
ask if they
idea.
want you to, and we'll see how it goes.
Or we go
Oh,
well
yeah.
back.
Can you talk to these things, Tarvalar?
You
I
know,
mean,
they seem
Pharaoh
kind of
kind of
cold. don't really get a vibe from that. I can try to. Hey, how spider thing? How's it going today?
You don't get anything from it.
Yeah, he might be tired out now, so
Oh
he's
yeah,
not
we did
saying
go on
much.
quite an adventure.
I saw.
All right, I guess I'll try and catch up to Rumshoe.
I try and make this thing turn.
Yeah, go for it.
I want to
Give
keep
me...
trying to use this thing. I want to try and ease up on the gas a little bit since I went so fast.
Okay,
Not that I know. Oh shit!
that's a nat 1. So you go to ease up on it, but your foot kind of gets stuck. And when you go to yank your foot away, you actually push all the way down on that pedal while turning one of the levers, and you go flying across the room and slam at full speed
Shit.
into this wall. And you take 2 points of damage as your face just hits the front of this barrel.
Rumshoe, are you okay?
That
Ow.
looked like fun.
Yeah, I think this thing's malfunctioned.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. Ow.
All right. As you all enter into this room, chasing after Rumshoe, you notice that there's a lot of barrels that seem to be stacked up in the room here. You're not sure what's in the barrels, but this does look like a storage area.
Can I try and poke one of the barrels without anyone noticing with my dagger on my belt?
Like none of the party?
Huh? Yeah,
Like
yeah,
none
yeah.
of the party? Yeah, give me a sleight of hand on that.
Nice.
24. Yeah, you jam your dagger into one of the little cracks in the barrel and kind of are you trying to pry a little bit or what?
Yeah, just trying to get a look of what's in there.
Whenever you kind of pry one of the barrels a little bit and you pull your blade out, you notice there's like some type of purplish liquid that's on it, on your blade.
Okay, so I'll just be like, hey, Donabella, this one over here is cracked open. What's this stuff in here? It's purple. I got no idea.
I might be able to fix the hole. Can I tell what the purple stuff is?
Yeah, I don't know what's in there. I was wondering if you had an idea.
What is it, just on your knife, or is it now shooting out of the barrel?
Oh, that's a good point. In my mind, I was just, because they kind of look like they're on their side, I would just kind of give it a quick stab. So I guess it might be leaking now.
Tommy, you're muted.
Oh, wait. I lost Taco.
Sorry. If you did it anywhere other than the very top of that barrel, yeah, you see that there's some of this liquid slightly pouring down.
Okay, yeah.
It's not a big hole, but it's large enough to where it is starting to kind of leak out of the barrel and kind of pull around it.
I'm gonna take a look at I'm gonna take a look at the pool and just see if I can tell what it is.
All right. What would this be? I would say give me a history check.
Oh, I'm actually okay.
Dude, if this is box
Finally.
wine, holy crap. Barrel this shit up for Zorag.
Well, it would be barrels of wine.
Right.
Okay, history 23.
Yeah.
You know that gnomes in this area are known for making mushroom wine.
Yep.
Nice.
You can see how embarrassed he was to say it.
I was like, it is boxed wine. I didn't make this up.
Well, you see, pretty boy. And then I start telling him what it is in Gnomish.
Okay. So I don't know what you're saying right now, so I'm just gonna take a quick sip of this. I don't know. Just let some pool up in my hand, give it a sniff.
And I said it'll kill you.
Oh, you said it kill me. Okay, well.
Oh, that's a funny way of saying that.
Yeah.
Never said that way before.
So, did you drink this
Can I roll
before or
perception for
after
that?
this was said?
He was drinking it before.
Yeah, I took a quick little slurp of my hand.
It tastes just like a strange flavored wine to you. You can definitely tell that it's alcohol.
It's a gnomish mushroom wine.
Oh, all right. Well, so at least our gnomes know how to have a good time here.
Does this say wine?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull myself out of the spiral wreckage, kick it.
You're gonna kick the wooden contraption?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess we'll go on foot.
Can I use my tinker's tools to try and fix the hole in the barrel?
Yeah, you can do that. I would say it's easy enough. Wouldn't even need a roll for it. It's a small little gash. You probably. How do you fix this hole?
I'll take out like my tinker's tools and I'll look at it, and you just see me like going through like this roll of like little tools and going nope, nope, nope. Oh, this one. Nope. Oh, this one. And then I'll take out like a little like a little plate of like metal and like start screwing things into this hole to.
All right. Rumshoe, when you jumped out of this wooden contraption, which side like where are you right now?
Right there.
You're right there? Okay, so when you kick that, I need you to give me a perception check.
Yes, sir. 13.
13. Okay. Yeah, that should be easy enough. When you kick this, you notice like some type of weird movement to your right.
I'll get kind of in like a more defensive position kind of thing. There's something in here with us.
Like along the wall with the barrels on it.
It's behind the barrels.
Just to your north.
Can I like see if I can get a better look? Where's it at exactly?
He saw movement up along the north side where those barrels
like,
are, next to one of the ones you stabbed.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say it was actually like right to your right, somewhere around in this area.
Gotcha.
Can I kind of just try to look over his head, see if I get a better look at anything?
Oh yeah, I'm so short. You see right over me.
Yeah, he's a small boy. Yeah, give me a perception check.
If you're a gnome, come out now. We're here to help.
Okay, at 20. You're kind of looking. Are you trying to like veer behind this barrel? Like, what angles are you going for here?
In my head idea, I was kind of like maybe resting my hands on Rumshoe and just trying to lean over and look around the barrel, but like from the front side, yeah.
All right, as you're looking around, you notice the barrel right in front of Rumshoe looks different. Like, you can't put your finger necessarily on it, like it's slightly a different color, but you do notice that this barrel in particular looks slightly off-colored to the other ones.
Oh, Rumshoe, that one's a little bit different right there. Might I don't know, maybe want to take a step back or something, or investigate further. I don't know, but it's definitely standing out to me.
I'm gonna pull out my Rumshoe's gonna pull out his short sword and he's gonna poke the barrel with it.
He's gonna poke the barrel.
Yeah, not stab, but like poke at it.
Okay. So when you poke this barrel, let's see how to describe this.
If there's a gnome in there, better come out now.
When you poke this barrel, it begins to shake violently as it begins to split, as though it is a giant jaw as you see saliva and a large tongue start to whip out of it, and these giant serrated teeth begin to form on the inside of it.
Oh god, we got like a
Arson.
minute.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but barrels aren't supposed to do that, right?
Let me get this started, and I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Barrel's definitely not supposed to do that.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I'll note that for the future.
All right, so I just click the initiative, right? I got you.
Click your token and then the initiative, but
My rolls. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, yeah, for real.
Tommy, you should be able to right-click his token and add to initiative, I think, or add to, yeah.
Okay, how do I do this?
Or he can just roll again
Right-click it,
and then change it.
and then there's a drop-down where you can add initiative or add to turn order. It should be right at the top, I think.
Hold on a second, let me get through this real quick. What in the hell is
Mimic
going
sounds
on?
crazy. We can just Meyore,
Yeah.
Meyore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Meyore. Click on your token
Okay.
and then click initiative again.
Okay.
Cool. There you go. And then Tommy just
Okay,
changed the number
so-
to be a 5.
All right. Change this to a 5. And okay, which of you have the better dex? I would
Hopefully,
say, out of-
Rumshoe. Mine's 0.
Oh yeah, I'm a ranger.
so-
It's my best stat, I think.
So let me get this. I was not expecting y'all to go to Gnomengard first. Luckily, you haven't ran into anything other than this.
I ran into a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than walls. Okay, I did this the other day, but I can't remember how to do it now. And that is to throw the initiative up of the enemies.
They can't
should-
be
you should-
hiding on the DM layer.
He's
Oh,
out
that-
in the
he's not,
open.
right.
Yeah, we
he
can
is.
see him.
There's
I
a
don't
way
know.
to do this.
Did you roll his
I
initiative?
usually just do add turn
No,
order.
where do I see on a sheet the initiative roll?
It's usually just
Oh,
dex,
it's,
isn't it?
it's really small at the top, I think. It should be like, I think it's a picture.
Oh,
of an
initiative,
E8,
there it is, I
And it's
see
like
it.
super small. Yeah.
Did it? Yeah, it added it. Oh, the mimic's going first.
I guess that makes sense. I'm kind of surprised by it.
Yeah, so as you poke this thing and you see this creature begin to split and form in front of you, he is just going to immediately come out and take a bite at you here. So let's go ahead and roll this. Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
Or so.
You don't want to know the advantage roll.
That hit.
Yeah, no, mimics are bastards.
All right, that's ooh, no,
Might knock
that can't
out.
be right. Oh,
Mimics hit
okay,
like a
no,
bastard.
it did. No, it did. It did the freaking critical roll on it, so I don't know how to. So it's 8.
Just take the first roll. Number.
Oh man, this is terrible. So you take 8 piercing damage and 2 acid damage.
Okay, Rumshoe's down.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yep.
Rumshoe!
That is going to be. Wait. All right. For now, I will say that is the mimic's turn. So Rumshoe is down.
I will
Go
make a death
ahead
save.
and Give me your
Ready
death
for the
save.
nat one?
Oh goodness. No, don't
That
say
is very
Oh, man, it's a
Rumshoe,
fail.
that one.
Oh, that is one fail for Rumshoe.
Oh, and we can't cast spells.
I just,
Oh, you
right now,
can.
I'm just
You just won't
picturing
We don't know
Rumshoe's
that.
like in its freaking mouth.
Actually. No. Okay, you're good. So it is Tarvalar's turn.
Well, that That wasn't very kind of you. I'm gonna sling at it for my action. 7.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
And then I'll say, well, I've got you this time, little buddy. And I'm gonna healing word on Rumshoe.
Thank
Okay,
God.
healing word. Is that a spell?
It is.
Give me a 1d20.
Oh
You
shit.
got a 6 for healing. And a 16 on my d20.
16. Okay, so as you do this, your back feels really weird. And then you notice that there's a large set of butterfly wings attached to you. You now have a flying speed of 30 feet.
Oh, this is new, Devourlar. What do you think of these, huh?
So the healing still goes through then.
Yeah, the healing still goes through.
Oh God. Oh, it's slimy in here.
All right. Let's see. Donna Bella, you are up.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this thing.
All right. A 12. You hit it. Go ahead and roll damage.
1.
1. So you hit it, and it's like, I guess maybe some of the wine from, like, it's kind of a humid area, so you see it hit it, and it kind of sputters out really quickly. You definitely did hit it, but it is still kicking. Oh my God, it has that much HP?
Yeah, mimics are bastards. They're not meant for level 1s.
Fuck.
No,
That's what I was getting at about this adventure, man.
I rolled a 17.
17. You also suddenly grow butterfly wings.
Oh. I'm so much closer to being a dragon turtle.
Hey, you got a pair too, huh?
How high up is this cavern?
It's 7 foot. No, sorry. It's 9 foot. 9 foot to the ceiling.
Alright, I'm going to, fly up in the air 5 feet. And come over to by where Rumshoe is. Up in the air.
All right. I'm sorry, man. Fevrin,
all good.
it is your turn.
So like, does it see me? Does it know I'm there? For sure.
Oh yeah, it definitely can see you. It is
Okay,
well
got it.
aware of your presence.
Oh, we have lost the element of surprise. Okay. I guess I just want to try and give it a whack with my 2 short swords. All right. So
Let's see. That's not right. All right, go ahead and roll those attacks.
okay, wait. So for
Now with the offhand attack, you're probably going to need one of the others to explain that to you. It is still new to me.
Gotcha.
Offhand, you just don't add whatever your modifier is on
Yeah,
top of it.
You won't
just
add
roll
your
it flat.
proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you don't
So it'll
add.
just be straight damage, no proficiency.
So with attacking on this thing, so I rolled the d20 first, right? So then, where do I just roll that?
So let's open up your character sheet here so we can.
Because the first one, you should just be able to click on short sword for your attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
For the
that'll
main
automatically do the. Okay.
Yep.
So
It'll do all the math and everything for you. So 16.
16. That is a hit.
Then
So-
you can just click on the word short sword in the chat and it'll do the damage.
Yeah,
Yes.
roll the damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Clicked it.
Nice.
5. Heck yeah.
So then, with the offhand one, would I just click that again, but we just take away the dice number?
You can just
Or-
roll a d20 at that point.
Oh, so wait, do I click? I click the short sword on my character sheet again. Or
Over in the side, there's like on the little icon bar on the side, there's a D20 towards the bottom of it, second to the last. And I'll show you all the dice you can roll, and you want to roll a D20. And then we can do the math from there.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Oh no,
It's
no.
fine. This set is meant for new players, so
Awesome.
Even though they throw a mimic at you
yeah.
immediately.
Well, I think we're supposed to go the other ways. But
Probably not poke the mimic with a sword.
There's a
either.
reason I was talking to people saying this is a weird campaign. They throw some stuff at you early on.
So is the 15 okay then?
Yes, that is also a hit.
So you, I think you just do the flat damage, right? From just a dice. You don't add anything to it.
Yeah, I think it's just the attack. I think damage still does everything still counts, I believe. Unless I'm
No,
not-
the attack everything counts. The damage you don't add your whatever plus. So if you have like
okay.
a plus 3 or a
So it would have
plus,
been dirty 20.
So you would
but-
just roll a d6.
Yeah, so just
You just
roll me a
adjust
d6 on that.
Okay.
2.
2. Okay, it's better than nothing.
Nope. Would he
set
get
up a-
sneak attack because Rumshoe's there?
You know what?
The sneak attack?
Yes,
damage?
he would, because he's within 5 foot and Rumshoe's not unconscious. He was healed, so he's awake. So yeah, you would get sneak attack damage. So what is that, a 1d6?
I believe there's just a button for it on his character sheet.
Yeah, if you've got a sneak attack button, go ahead and hit that.
Okay.
You only get it for the first attack.
Oh, gotcha. So
you might not have that enabled.
yeah, for at least me, when I click sneak attack, it just shows the description.
What
What's
does
it
it
say
say?
for the
Like, is
damage?
it?
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to
Yeah.
Just roll another d6.
Yeah, so you roll an additional d6 on that, and we'll add that in. to
Yeah,
the,
we'll add all
damage.
these shortcuts after the show.
So, okay.
Big 10.
Good. Y'all are y'all are definitely doing some damage on this thing. As it bites down on Rumshoe, all these attacks start coming at it, and it's looking somewhat scared that you can get out of it. The way that it's like kind of snapping back and forth and trying to get away. Are you going to be moving at all, Severin?
Oh, okay, because I do have a little room, right? Oh, wait, well... I can't let it bite me in the ass,
Yeah, because
so...
it'd get an opportunity attack if you moved away. Because
Yeah,
you used
I
your
guess
bonus
I'll
action to attack.
Stay there. Yeah, so I'll hang there, I guess.
All right, hang in there. Round 2. Fight. All right, so let's see. This is the same each one. It is going to try after you have attacked it so much. It's going to turn to you, Feverin, and it's
boy.
going to try and grapple you.
Oh. Oh, no.
So let's see, what is a grapple?
It's your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics. They get to choose.
All right, this guy doesn't have athletics on here, so I got to figure out how to roll
It
this.
should just be their strength then.
All right, let's just roll a strength. All right, you got to beat a 9, man. Just
Wait,
beat a 9.
You said I could
You
do
get to choose between athletics or acrobatics. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Don't roll a nat 1, please. Don't. Oh, okay. So you definitely just shun this thing away.
Sidestep.
Just sidesteps out of the way. All right, this thing is going to try, and it's kind of scared, so it's going to try and like slime its way up on top of this other barrel. So if anyone's doing anything about that,
Oh, no, it's still
now's
in
the
my
time
threat.
to do it.
It's still in my range, so Donna would. be
It's
able to-
out of mine, so I am going to. I'm gonna whack him with my quarterstaff that I have out.
All right, give me that attack roll.
13,
13, that is a hit.
8. Hey, that's a
Ooh.
much better
That's
roll.
good. That's really good right there. As you smack it on the back, it just lets out this shriek as it's trying to climb up on top of this other barrel to get a better position against Fevrin here.
Oh, no.
And that will be the Mimic's turn. It is you, Rumshoe.
Okay. I'm gonna stab it with my short sword.
All right. That is a nat 1. That is, you completely whiff this as you try to stand up from being bitten down, and you just barely miss it. You're kind of disoriented right now, kind of seeing double, and you stab the wrong one.
This shit. I throw my short sword down. I'm gonna nimble escape. So I essentially lets me disengage as bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Can I climb up on these barrels or no?
Yes, it's a very tight squeeze as they're stacked up like that, but you've got a good bit of breathing room up there.
If I have some breathing
I would
room
say you
up
have to
there-
be prone. I would say you'd have to be either kind of like knelt down, like you're kneeling, or laying
I
flat.
won't bother them. What I'm gonna do is, where was I? Come here. I'm a head over here. And that'll be my turn. And I start like getting my bow and arrow out.
All right, Tarvalar.
I will fly with my butterfly wings here.
Oh my god.
And
I love how the torso and the furballs are flying.
and I'll sling another rock at it for 14
Yep, that's a hit.
for 4 damage.
4. Man, you are pecking away at this thing.
Now don't eat anybody else, alright?
You say that as it kind of like you kind of hit it and what you think would probably be its eye, and it just kind of like starts chomping in your direction. Is that all for you?
That is all for me.
All right, Donabella, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up above it, and I'm gonna like take the shard end of my quarterstaff, and I'm just gonna jab it into this thing's mouth.
All right, go ahead and give me that roll. That is definitely a hit.
For 4. That's a really bad roll again. And that will be my turn.
All right. Let's see. As you do this to this creature, you knock a few of its teeth out. It's starting to pant pretty hard. You definitely can tell it's definitely wounded. Y'all have really laid into this thing. And that will bring us to Fevrin.
All right. Since Donabella's like right next to me and this thing, I can sneak attack it again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So for this, would I click the short sword and then roll the d6 for the sneak?
Yeah, so go ahead and click your short sword.
Okay. Oh no!
That is a miss.
Damn. All right. I guess.
So you could use your offhand still
Yeah.
to do this.
I'll go for that one. So just do the 20 and then the 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you hit, I'll ask you to roll a 6.
My god.
You missed. So you kind of swing as Donabella knocks some of its teeth out, and you just completely missed on trying to be Mr. Sneaky Pants.
Yep.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Inside as I sit there and do nothing because I don't want to bite in my ass.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So next round, the mimic, it doesn't attack anything. Instead, you see that it begins to change shape as it reverts back into a barrel sitting on top of this other barrel. And that is its turn.
Oh.
Rumshoe, it is your move.
I'm gonna move over here to get a better angle on this thing. Okay, what's it doing?
Turned into a barrel again.
It's barreling.
Should I kill it or no?
It seems to be wanting to be left alone. I think we can leave it there. It's learned its lesson.
Yeah, don't try and lead people anymore.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
I'm just gonna be real upset if this thing attacks me as we're all leaving.
I guess I will hold my action to let loose my arrow if it attacks somebody again. If it goes to attack somebody.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Tarvalar, you doing anything?
Alright, well, let's see where these gnomes are. Over here, down this tunnel. I'm still kind of in the room, but I'm just gonna hang out here.
All right. Donabella.
I'm going to shake my quarterstaff at the barrel. I hope you learned your lesson, or you'll get the other end of the staff. I'm going to use my action to disengage. I will go back away from him.
All right.
All right.
And
I'm
Beverin.
just gonna yell, "Can't touch this!" as I disengage away from that.
Oh, can I get my sword?
Oh. Okay, buddy, Rumshoe. Since you've been such a pal so far, it's right here, right? Or hold on. Oh,
Yeah, it
I
would
got
just
wrong.
be.
It is laying on the ground. You can interact with an object and still be able to do your disengage. You'll still be fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'll grab the sword and then disengage. Oh, how do you do the ruler thing again? I'm sorry.
With your token, you left click and hold, and then right click, and it'll pull up the ruler.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Oh god, I'm doing it all over the place. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll disengage over there with his sword.
Thanks, bud.
All right. If no one else is doing anything, as y'all move, y'all see that this creature is just staying up there as a barrel. It's not moving at all. You get the feeling it just wants to be left alone.
Alright, Devouralar, you watch to make sure it doesn't follow, right?
Good worm.
So we'll go ahead and get back to this.
I'll just take
And
my
we
short sword
will-
from you and put it in my sheath.
Go ahead and clear the turn order. And right there, we will go ahead and take our break for this
Woo!
evening.
Whew.
And
How you feeling, Rumshoe?
feeling like I just was half inside a mimic.
That you were half dead inside a mimic.
Yep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Swindler's Den presents The Dragon of Icespire Peak. I hope everyone enjoyed their break after that little encounter with the mimic. We all know what it is, so there's no point in hiding it. When we left off, the party had just got here. They decided to poke a barrel, which turned into a monster.
My
And
bad.
what's up?
I said
Oh,
my
yeah.
bad.
After a little scuffle with the creature, it turned back into the barrel, and the party is now currently shying away from it. It is not moving closer to them. Leaving off at that, what is the rest of the group doing?
Well, I ain't going near that barrel again. I don't know about you guys.
Do we?
Yeah.
Are there ways out or around?
So I would say Tarvalar, when you walked over to there, you do see a path heading back north. But you know, as y'all are in the room, y'all did see another path near the southern part, around the southwest portion. That seems to be heading west.
I mean, there's a few different options here.
And
Rumshoe, you're the
Donabella, if you're...
expert.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Donabella, if you are walking there, you do see that there is a hall that's going straight out. You can see, you can hear the waterfall from that direction, but you do see a branching off tunnel heading southwards. So you get the feeling that the one dead ahead of you kind of heads back out into the opening of the cavern, but there is a hallway leading to the left that seems to have been carved out in this mountain.
There's another way down here. One goes out, and the other one goes. I don't know where. I can't see through walls. Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going deeper in.
Yep. Run into someone at some point, I would say.
All right, Donabella, as you turn down that hallway, you see two gnomes standing up on this, I would say they're about 10 foot up off the ground in a higher portion of this cave, kind of overlooking the room. One of them in Gnomish. You do speak Gnomish?
I do.
You hear, "Who goes there?" And then you hear another one go, "Who goes there?" In common.
What?
And they both look like they're ready to attack you at any given moment.
I will respond in Gnomish. We were sent by Sildar to protections from dragon. Don't shoot.
Sildar? Sildar? Who's Sildar? Who's Sildar? And you notice that they keep repeating themselves. They keep repeating each other.
He's from Phandalin?
Phandalin? Phandalin. Yes, we know Phandalin. Yes, we know Phandalin. Shape changer? And you see one of them is like picking up this rock about to throw it at you. Like it's asking you, shape changer?
No, just a turtle.
How we know shape changer is not turtle?
Turtle can't change shape, just turtle always.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh.
Give me... Okay, wait, what's going on? What are you doing, Fevrin?
I
You
was
can all
just-
hear this at this point.
The one speaks common, right? Can
Yes.
try and persuade him that we're no threat and let him know that there's a barrel that just tried to eat us?
How are you doing it?
By peeking my head over the back of the turtle, but keeping her.
Like, how are you wording this?
Oh, like, well, hello, gentlemen. We're no threat to you guys. We just
Two
we're
shape
looking for
changers.
players to help us in our fight against any dangers that we might face. We were sent here, and we already had a little run-in with a barrel in the other room. Have you guys had any trouble with that?
King said we should kill shape changers.
Oh, well, we don't have any shape changers here. Just a regular old human and a turtle.
Give me a charisma check.
All right, so I just click charisma.
Yes,
All right, cool.
you should be good at this. Should be. Oh, it's a 19, yeah. So, they both kind of eye the turtle, or the turtle, not a turtle. The turtle, and they see you kind of behind her, they're hearing her words, and they kind of put their arms down. They're still a little standoffish, but they believe you. And the one that speaks common, the one off to the right here,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I believe you. And then the other one to the left's like, we believe you. In Gnomish, just back and forth, and it's like, come closer. Come closer.
Okay. After you, Donabella.
Oh, sure. You can use me as a human shield.
Well, technically, it'd be a turtle shield.
Should probably stay back here.
I don't know.
All right. So as you two approach, it's like, the one on the right is motioning towards you, Febrin. It's like, you saw Shape Changer? Shape Changer, did you see it?
Oh, yes, we did see it. It tried to hurt us. It ate my friend. Well, tried to, anyways.
It ate friend? It ate one of our friends. Yes, it ate one of our friends. And you see that they're talking to one another. It's like, King's gone crazy. King wants to kill Shape Changer.
Oh, well,
What? What
do you-
shape changer? Because it's been in your other room the whole time. You haven't killed it yet.
In room? Which room? Barrel room?
Barrel room.
Shape Changer ate a friend. Yes, ate two friends. King says that he'll be most happy if Shape Changer's dead. Yes, King did say that.
Well, what if we all fought Shape Changer together? We'd have a better chance with more, people.
Wouldn't the king like you better then?
Yes, King would be very, very pleased. King's gone crazy. Locked himself in room. With other king. Yes.
Two kings.
Yes, two kings.
Do kings have names?
Yes, kings have names. Korbaz. And Narkil.
Well, those are fine sounding names. Well, do you want to help us fight Shape Changer? Because we could help King Nargel and the other one.
Risk dying like friends? Yes. King would be most pleased. Maybe get more mushroom wine.
Oh, that does sound very nice. I bet he would give you more mushroom wine.
Yes.
And maybe give us toys.
Toys? Yes, we have lots of toys. We create toys. Yes, we create lots of toys.
I create toys, and I pull out the fingers and the foot.
Ooh, what toys are those? What toys are those?
I'm hoping it'll be a shard one day.
Shard? What's that? What's a shard?
It's like a person, but it's mechanical.
Oh, mechanical person. Kind of like mechanical crab.
Yes, exactly. Like mechanical crab.
Oh. Yes, we will help. Yes, we'll help. We should probably get others, though. Others, indeed. It hides very well.
It does. Well,
We know where it is, don't we, pretty boy? We know which one it is.
Tarvalar, I need to know, are you looking down this tunnel or have you been staring into this room?
I've just been standing there looking at Rumshoe with the worm on my back. I told to watch. I don't know if he is watching or not, but I told him to.
Okay, so as that's doing its thing, I suppose. No one kept looking at this thing.
I told the worm to watch.
Oh, interesting. Are you asking this worm if it sees anything?
Yeah, I'll ask him. Hey, Devour Large, is it staying there, or what do you think? Very good.
Love it.
All right. So, Rumshoe, are you doing anything right now?
Now I'm just listening into the conversation.
All right. So, as y'all are asking them if they want to help out, they both kind of hop down from this little spot. Well, they kind of climb down. It's 10 foot. So as they're climbing down, they dust themselves off in front of you. Let me switch layers here. They both kind of just shimmy on down. And the one directly in front of you, Donabella, goes, "My name's Pog." And the other one goes, "Ula."
The other one's name was gonna be Champ.
Pog and
Yeah,
Ula.
I do.
Nice to meet you, Pog and Ula. I'm Fevrin.
And I am Donabella.
Fevrin, Donabella. Fevrin, Donabella. They kind of just bow in front of you. Should we get more? Should we get more?
I have 2 more.
Do you have
we
2
need more
more?
than 2 more?
2 more? Shape
Yeah.
changers.
No,
No.
No shape changers.
no shape changers.
Pog and Ula. Well, we help. We should get more. Did you see any others?
Nobody answered. No.
I guess at this point, when I hear them talking about having 2 friends, they'll come around the corner.
Pog's a little startled. He goes, shape changer. Small
No.
shape changer.
No.
That was the
Small.
friend that was just eaten by the shape changer.
Small
He was
goblin.
eaten by shape changer.
Yeah, Rumshoe. Show your cuts where he bit you.
Yeah. I lift up my furs and show like the fresh scars been healed up by the magic.
Ooh, friend looks bad. Yes, friend does look bad indeed.
Yeah.
We have healing things across the bridge. Yes, across the bridge.
Oh, that's good. Wait, which one speaks common? Was it Pog or the other one?
You get the feeling that they both understand common, just one always speaks in Gnomish. And it's the
Oh.
one on the left, Ula.
Okay, gotcha. So real quick, just is anyone keeping an eye on that barrel in there, or
Oh yeah, Devourlar's been watching, so let me know.
As it
okay?
just whips around in your little baby Bjorn you got.
I didn't know if y'all could hear back there, but sounds like these gnomes are having a problem with that. So might be something in it for us if we can take him down. So
And we'll
probably
say in this room, you definitely do hear the waterfall from the tunnel coming to your just down to the west. So it is kind of loud in here. You can all understand one another,
Mhm.
but you could definitely see where you probably couldn't hear much outside of this room.
So, do we want to have someone keep an eye while we get more help from the gnomes? Or do we, I mean, I'm okay helping these guys, especially if they can help us in our journey.
I think we messed it up pretty good. I don't know if we need more people or not.
Well, Charvalar and Donabella?
I'm good to do whatever the group wants. I mean, if you need somebody to watch, I'll hang out here myself.
Right.
Up to you.
I mean, the king wants it dead. So, I mean, maybe better favor from the kings gets Phandelver what they need.
Yeah, all right. Well, Donabella, you're the only one who speaks Gnomish. Do you want to meet with the kings and the 3 of us can keep an eye on it?
Alright, I'll go with Donabella.
All right, Tarvalar, you good? Just me, you, and Devourlar?
Hey, it'll be a good time to get to know each other a little better.
All right, guard duty it is.
Right. Pog and we'll come with you to get more to get rid of Shape Changer.
Okay, Ula, you stay here. I'll stay here. Yes. And you see Paul kind of steps forward. He's like, come this way. Go his way. And you can see that Ula is a female gnome and Pog is a male. And he will stand in front of the hallway here and start motioning towards anyone who wants to follow him.
Yeah, I'll start following.
Okay. Can I motion for Ula to come? Oh, you said they could understand Pi. So Ula, we want to check the room, make sure it hasn't left. do you want to follow us while I'm like, motioning towards me and Tarvalar?
Ula will follow.
Okay.
And Ula kind of walks up to you.
Rumshoe's gonna yell out before they leave. Don't die yet. And
I wasn't planning on it.
All right, so we'll get to here. Ula will follow y'all, and then Ula will just kind of say, "We should wait for help."
Yes, I agree, Ula.
All
Gonna
right.
wait at the entrance.
Okay, while that's happening, Pog is going to start walking down this hallway and motioning towards Donabella and Rumshoe to follow.
Mhm.
We cross bridge.
How sturdy does the bridge look?
Roll me a perception check. Dear God. It looks like a bridge.
I was thinking she didn't even see the bridge.
Yeah, no, so all you see is a cliff and you see a waterfall. You don't, it's like real misty, and you just see Pog walking across air, essentially. Like, the mist is so misty.
There's no bridge there.
Oh, that's... Yeah, just, you know what? You should just fly out. I didn't realize you had wings, sir.
Yeah, you still have wings.
Oh, then I'll just fly then.
You're a weird turtle.
I needed to roll this. Yeah, so yeah, you still got
Yeah,
wings.
I've heard that a lot of times. I'll fly across.
Just
So
walk across the bridge.
yeah, just walk across the bridge.
I'll fly across the bridge I don't see.
When y'all get to about here, this is where things get a little
shit.
finicky. As you approach this room, you see these two large, well, you can only see one at the time, this big spinning blade in front of you. And it's just whipping. And you know if you walk out into that, you're going to die. So Pog kind of holds his hand up. He's like, wait here. And you see he picks up this stone and he throws it across the room. And you hear a click. And then the blade, it's still spinning and it starts winding down and winding down and winding down. And then eventually it stops. And he just goes, follow me. As he starts like ducking down below these blades to get underneath them.
Alright, I'll copy his exact movements.
I will. Can I fly above the blades?
Yeah, the blades are about 3 foot in height. It's just to like take out anything.
Because I probably
from,
wouldn't be able to duck
It's about
under.
2.5. Yeah,
This
you
lever
would be able to
do?
fly
No, I'm just
across
kidding.
that. Carl Slurp. All right, so y'all start walking down this hall. He's just walking. Man, y'all are gonna like fuck this mimic up, I swear to God. So Pog, as y'all enter into this room, let me get the actual description in this room for y'all, because it's like a workshop of sorts. Let's see. So as you enter into this room, you can overhear what sounds like an argument between a couple of gnomes. And as you enter into the room, you actually do see two gnomes that seem to be arguing with one another. One is a male and one is a female. The room is covered in tinkering tools and little contraptions with gear scattered throughout, and these weird pulley systems from getting from one part of the room to the next. Up on this balcony, so to speak, you see there is a platform with a book sitting on top of it, and they just have they're just bantering back and forth with one another when Pog's like, Fibblestib, Dabbledob, friends. And they both kind of just stop arguing and they look at both of you, and they immediately say, shape changers. And Pog's like, no, not shape changers. Friends. Here to kill shape changer for kings.
There.
Like,
Yes.
And as they're kind of whispering, Pog walks up. They start whispering amongst themselves, and Pog turns around and says, "Fibblestib, Dabbledob, they say no help, but more gnomes in chambers above. They will help."
I'm distracted. I'm looking at everything, all of the gears and the tinkering stuff.
All right. Let's see here.
And how they do their pulley system.
Okay, so over here, right next to Dabbledob, you can see that there's a pulley system from here up to the top platform by the book. There's like a little seat that you can sit in with a gear in front of it. And if you sit in it and you turn the gear, you get the idea that it will bring you up to the top of there and back down. And you see another one that's kind of just hanging in the air as you see this strange chandelier that's got like these arms where it kind of looks like the pulley system is going up there to do work on it. And on the table in front of you, you see this little control mechanism. You're not sure what it does, but it does have buttons and levers on it.
And Gnomish, I'm going to ask, how does this work?
Okay, well, Fibblestib is going to kind of look at you, like with a surprised look on his face, and he's going to run up next to the button, and he's going to just start pushing it real quick, and he's like, oh, you press this button, you turn this knob, and you pull this lever, and you see that the contraption above you starts kind of reaching down and picking stuff up and turning and setting it down in other places.
Oh, that's cool.
This is exactly what I was looking for.
Hey, Taco, while this stuff is happening, can
Mhm.
I try to sneak into that room and see if I can kind of get an eye on anything without it noticing?
See, give me... Which room are you trying to sneak into? Just the barrel room?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and roll me a sneak.
So should I do stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
Okay, cool. Oh my god.
All right, where are you moving?
I was gonna move right here by these whoops. The barrels. I was gonna try and peek over.
All right, so you sneak on over there and you look over. You're gonna peek where it was last.
Yeah, because it was over like
You just see the one barrel that's sitting on the floor. You don't see the other barrel.
oh no. Tarvalar, we have a problem. I don't see the barrel in here anymore.
Well, that's weird. Devourlar didn't say that anything.
It just keeps squirming and wiggling around.
Oh goodness. Oh wait. Also, I can't really see in here, right? It's still like
Yeah,
dark?
no, there's torches and stuff in the room.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'd want to look around the room really quick.
All
See if I
right,
can keep track of it.
roll me. Would that just be a perception, or would it be more of an investigation? Let's do an investigation.
Okay.
20. You see lots of barrels.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait until more help arrives.
All right, Tarvalar, are you doing anything?
No, just waiting here.
All right, Rumshoe, I guess you can rip your token back across the world so that everyone can see. So, as Fibblestib, man, this is a weird name. I'm going to call him Fibble. As Fibble is speaking with you, Donabella, and showing you all these different things, he kind of turns to Pog and he's like, cure for King's Madness is number 1. And Pog's like, yes, but it's shape changers. And he's like, no proof of shape changer. This is more important. If you need help, go north.
Are they speaking in Gnomish or common? Sorry.
Gnomish. They're speaking in Gnomish. Sorry. So Donabella could understand.
So they're saying that they need to work on a cure for the King's Madness. and they won't help us because there's no proof. Rumshoe, lift up your furs again.
Ah! Behold.
Shape change. And then back in Gnomish, I'll say the shape changer tried to eat my friend.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, it's gonna
Can
fail.
I help? Because I'm...
Yeah, I would say that's an aid.
Showing
You'd do that
my-
with an
my
advantage
teeth
because I mean he's
marks.
got bite marks all over his body.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Real low and real high. Fibblestib looks over Rumshoe and he's like, bite marks. Definitely something in caves. Shape changer, I don't know. But King is crazy. He speaks to no one. Locked other King in a room with him. We're just tinkerers. We can't fight. And looks at Dabbledobbs like, and looks to you. He turns and looks to you, Donabella. Says more gnomes who can fight up further ahead.
Just because you tinker doesn't mean you can't fight. I tinker and fight too.
I'm small, you're big. And you see that he does look a lot scrawnier than most gnomes.
How do the arms move like that?
Oh, you pull this lever, and he kind of motions to. There's one lever that whenever you turn it, it will cause the contraption to spin, and the other lever there's three levers. It's got 3 arms. There's 3 levers, and then one on the far side of this like little box. When you do the one on the right, it will spin, and you notice whenever he was spinning it around, he would click it back to get it to stop, and then each lever controls an arm where it just kind of comes down, and then he presses a button to get like this little claw to grab a hold of something.
So it's like the claw game.
Yeah, it's like a claw game.
Does the book up top does that have like building instructions?
No, that that's magic book.
What do you need magic for tinkering?
It helps with learning how to move stuff in case we can't pick it up.
It's a magic. They have a magic book up there.
What does the magic book do?
It has
I don't know.
magic. He says it helps them if they can't pick things up.
Has lots of spells.
Do you want to go for a ride, Rumshoe?
That sounds fun. And is it one of those barrel things again? There aren't the things crazy.
No, you sit in here.
Oh,
And you go up.
sure, but
Right? Didn't you say like one of the police has like a sitting mechanism? Or like a chair thing attached to it?
Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
You said that the pulley system over here had like a chair.
Yeah, it's
That
kind of
goes
like
up to
one of
here?
those. Yeah, you ever been to the park and you see like those swings that are for like
Mhm.
infants?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like a little. I don't know how to say that word.
I'm gonna put Rumshoe in it and ask, can you get him up there? I wanna watch this work. It might help me.
Yes. Be careful. It's new invention. This is gonna be wild.
Okay, while I'm doing this, you said your gnome king was like crazy, talking to things
Gnome-
that weren't there.
Gnome King says that he saw Shape Changer eat friend.
Right. Okay, but
Went
that's
crazy, locked himself in a room.
not the important part there. The important part is you said he was talking to nothing.
No?
Yes, that's what the two said. That he talked to nobody and locked other king in wherever wherever he is.
Okay.
Oh yes, king locked other king inside of a room.
Yeah, that's
Scared
a
to come
problem.
outside.
So you can't trust it when people start talking to nothing, okay?
Fibble is confused.
What Rumshoe, what happens when people start talking to nothing?
I'll lean into Donabella. It's not really anybody, it's particularly gnomes.
Okay, it's a gnome problem.
Yeah.
Have I heard of a gnome problem where they tend to talk to things that aren't there?
Are you asking?
I'm asking
Like
you
me?
as a DM, would I know?
No, this seems unique to what Rumshoe's telling you.
A bit easier if we just part him out of his misery.
Okay.
I'm.
He
Nah.
definitely heard that.
I don't
Like you're
think
whispering across this guy to Donabella.
Well, no, I'm not. Sorry, that's not where I am because I'm sitting in the swing. I just
Okay.
didn't move my token.
Oh yeah, you're sitting in
This
the swing.
is
Okay.
why I don't like the token stuff. And Donabella
Well, I
had put me
mean,
in
technically, you're still next to another one. I'm not gonna do that.
it. Sorry.
Hey, Tarvalar, Ula, y'all want to learn how to play East Rift Hold'em?
I mean, if we got Devourer watching, I guess we can learn a card game.
You know, I think that'll work just fine. We can use these pebbles. Hey, Ula, you want to learn?
What are you playing?
Card game.
Card game. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll learn a card game.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna show them how to do that while crew is over there doing the thing.
All right, Donabella, I'm sure. Yeah, are you gonna try and send him out into the nether regions of this cave?
I am.
All right, go ahead and give me a straight 1d20 roll as you're sending him up.
7.
A 7. That sucks.
Oh, that's all
so-
my rolls have been.
Rumshoe,
Remember
it's- as you're being sent up, you get about 6 foot up off the ground and kind of like right in front of here. And then it just snaps and you fall.
Shit. Ah!
It's 2 points.
Or Rumshoe.
Okay, no more of the stupid contraptions.
Pog sees you fall and he's like, oh, right. And he kind of rummages through like this little box that's sitting up here. And Fibble is like, what are you doing, Pog? And Pog pulls out like this little vial and he hands it to you. And it's got some red liquid in it. He's like, drink. You feel better.
Pop the cork and smell it.
All right, so just go ahead and roll me for a potion of lesser.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Do I still have my
Cloud
wings?
potion.
Yeah, you still have your wings for another hour.
Before
I'm gonna fly up here.
Ooh. Yo.
Sorry, I just want to play with all the toys.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better.
All right, so you fly up there to the pedestal.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing up there?
I want to read the book.
All right.
What
This
is
is
it
going to be
called?
interesting because I'm not exactly sure how this shit works with what you are. As you're looking over the book, you definitely see that it kind of looks like a wizard's spell book. And
Looks
it's
like
got. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. It's a spell book up here.
Let's see. The title of the book is Magic of Gnomengard, is what you see written on the cover.
Magic Of Gnomengard.
On the top, you see that it's written in Gnomish, and below it's written again in Common.
Oh, you could read this, Rumshoe. They thought to put it in two languages.
Oh, good. It's in Goblin.
It's in Common and Gnomish.
Right. Yeah. No, you should just read it and let me know what it says.
So, question. Since I'm new, can you read these spells?
I don't know. I don't know what spells they are.
It's
What was the
weird
rule
because
on that?
scrolls, you have to be that class. With books, I don't think it is, but I think you need to like do things to actually learn them.
Yeah, in order to learn them, and only like wizards can learn them or something, or
Yeah. Well,
And that would be
like
from
you have to do rolls or
right, I don't
something
know,
to
something
get it.
weird. But you can only learn it if it's a spell your class can learn anyways. So
Okay, well, I'll still tell her what the titles are on each of these pages. As you flip through the book real quick, you can see that Fibblestib and Dabbledob is kind of eyeballing you. They're like, they think this, you can tell that they really like this book. And as you're flipping through it, you see a spell called Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, and Sleep in the table of contents.
You know you kind of have the answer right here to help your king.
Yes, but King does not like spells cast on him. And
Why
we cannot get to King.
why can't you get to king? Oh, is this a gnomish shit?
Why can't you get to the king?
King's locked himself
Other
in the
than-
room.
You ever unlock a door before?
Well, we're small. It's locked from inside, barricaded.
You never picked a lock before just to see if you could?
No, lock won't work. Board behind door.
Rumshoe, I think there's something wrong with this king.
Yep.
He is locked and barricaded in a room with another person. I'm scared.
They call it
For the
gnome
other-
sickness.
I would roll insight, but I would just
As this is going on,
leave you.
you see a couple of gnomes kind of walk out around this corner, and one of them says, "What's going on in here?" And they look like they're probably more well suited for a task of combat.
Oh, perfect.
They're a sturdier bunch.
We're putting together some forces to go take out the creature thing.
Shape changer?
Yeah.
Sheep changer.
I don't know how to say this name. The one that walked in front turns behind him and says, "Kara, shape changer." And she turns and says, "Jabby, yes, shape changer. Help with shape changer?" And like Jabby's pointing towards you.
Yes. Help with shape changer.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he pulls. Let me pull this out real quick. He pulls out a small dagger, and he's like, "Yes, kill shape changer."
Yeah.
And so Jabby and Kara, I don't know how to say that full name, starts walking up to y'all, and Pog says, "Jabby, Kara, shape changer. They know where it is."
Yes, we should go. Other
Yeah.
friends are watching. We could be eaten by now.
And,
Oh,
Urla.
good. Ula with your friends?
Ah,
All right, so they kind of nod at one another with like that serious look on their eye, like we're gonna go kill a fucking shape changer. And they start kind of like walking towards the entryway here, and they're like pointing down, like shape changer this way.
yes. Back in the wine room.
Our wine. And you see like this look on their face just gets, their eyes get really wide. They really love their wine, and they just start hauling ass down the hall, like with these little daggers in their hands running down.
Give suit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to grab everybody here. All right, so we start making our way back this way. At that, we'll go once we get to this bridge here. What is the rest of the group doing? What are y'all doing over there by the
Playing cards.
playing?
Oh, yeah. Can I like slide a hand some of my extra cards to win this round?
I might just move up in there so that.
Oh yeah, go
viewers
for it.
can
Give me a
see.
sleight of hand.
All right.
What'd you get there? Yeah. Is it passive perception that goes against?
It depends. I would use passive for myself personally because I don't think I'd be looking for it because I don't know how to play cards. So I don't know that people would
Yeah.
cheat.
I can definitely see that. Yeah, you get away with it.
All right. How much time has passed? How long have we been sitting here? Feels like.
You probably been sitting there probably 20 minutes, something like that.
Well, I guess I'd just ask, Tarvalar, Ula, think anything's wrong? It's been a while.
I gotta grab this other one over here.
Well, seeing as the problem is still in this room, could they be in any trouble over there?
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. I guess we can hang tight a little longer.
I'll get some more pebbles so we can play another round. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm glad you're taking to it.
All right, a few minutes later, after y'all start playing another hand, you see these 4 gnomes, or the 3 gnomes come up behind Ula here, and they start kind of gathering off into the room with the rest of the group.
Well, these fierce little guys here.
At this point, we come back to then.
Yeah, everyone's back together now. You see that all 4 of these gnomes have drawn their daggers, and they're looking very menacingly at the barrels. And they all just start poking the barrels right here in front of you.
Okay.
Don't do
As the
that.
wine just
Oh, my bad.
I was about to say, I was like,
shape
all
changers. Where's shape changers?
right, we need to check. Start poking barrels.
They just start poking these barrels.
I would
Right
like
now. Is
to.
anybody else doing anything?
I'm readying my bow and arrow so that, like, when something inevitably attacks because like they're poking the barrel, so I'm assuming it's gonna try and fucking munch somebody. So I'm just gonna shoot my arrow at it when it does.
All right.
If I have an
I'm gonna take a look around instead of just randomly poking barrels. Is the barrel that it originally was in the spot of, is it like missing, or is there a
Yeah,
barrel?
it's not there anymore. It's gone.
Okay, then I would look and see if there's a barrel out of place in the room.
All right. So you're, are you just circling the room? Or are you telling anyone to stop or wait?
No, I'm not telling them to stop. They can do them. I'm
All
probably
right,
not going to see anything. Nope, I don't see
Yep,
shit.
you just see the barrels. You notice that one is missing. All right, they're all gonna start like doing their thing, roaming around and poking barrels. What are you doing, Fevrin?
I'm just poking these barrels down here. I was just,
All right, go ahead and go through your motions. What are you doing, Tarvalar?
Because
Stop.
Devourlar didn't. Yeah, don't move anywhere.
No,
we will-
Fevrin, stop where you're at
Yeah.
real quick.
Okay.
And Tarvalar, what are you doing?
Because Devourlar didn't tell me that it moved anywhere, I'm trying to percept if the top barrels, anything's different about them.
All right, go ahead and roll me something.
Oh,
Roll me a perception.
for snap. 9.
9. Okay, you notice that barrel is not there.
Oh,
And Fevrin,
must have not been paying attention.
are you poking barrels?
Yep, just poking barrels.
All right, go ahead and stop what you're doing
Okay.
as you poke this barrel,
Okay.
and it immediately sticks to you.
Oh. Can I try and dodge, like get away from it, wiggle out or something?
Give me. Let's do it this way here, because it's kind of weird how to play this thing. Well, it adheres to you.
Oh. Got it.
You can give me an escape to get away from it. What is an escape on that? What's the roll for that there?
For mimics, I think you're just stuck to them.
Yeah, but you can try to escape from it, but you have disadvantage on the escape.
I haven't looked at a mimic in a while.
I mean, usually with like grapples and stuff, it's contested athletics, but on a monster, there's usually like a DC you have to beat.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the role it is. Is it an acrobatics or?
Oh,
I think
Usually,
ahead, Dodo.
you get to choose.
usually you choose strength or acrobat.
Okay, give
Athletics
me
or
a
acrobatics.
athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage.
All right. Wait, so to do it with disadvantage, do I have
You'll
to
just
do...
roll it once, and then we'll choose the lesser of the two numbers.
Oh, okay,
Disrobe.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta disrobe. Get
Oh!
naked. So you rolled a 7. It is sticking to you, and it is at that point I will need everyone to roll initiative once again.
Can I loosen my arrow or no?
Yeah, you can do
Ready.
that. I would say as soon as he tried to get away from it, you see that it stuck to him. Go ahead and do your prepared action.
Hey, not bad.
Ooh, that's a hit. That is a hit there. 7. Man, you were messing this thing up. Let me go ahead and get everything back on
Gotcha,
this
bro.
layer here.
Thanks, Rumshoe.
Let's move this to the token layer. All right, and you did 7?
Yes, 7. Sorry.
This thing is looking very rough as you see just like this weird looking blood running all over it. After just pegging it right in the side as Fevrin tries to get away from it, it's just sticking to him and it's holding him in place. Let me get the turn order up here. And if y'all want, y'all can go ahead and start rolling y'all's initiative.
Alright.
And let me get these up here. Where in the hell are they? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. There we go. Did it roll theirs? Okay, good.
There's that 3 roll.
Alright, let me adjust all of this. So it seems like it all, except for Rumshoe, for some reason, put
What's
you
that?
down near the bottom. Well, for some reason, it just put you near the bottom,
Oh,
but everyone else's was like in place.
That's weird.
Top of the round, Fevrin, that is you.
Alright, so since this thing is like stuck to me, like can I guess I was holding a sword to poke. Can I still reach my swords and stuff? Or like can I only get like my daggers or something or what?
I mean, if you did you have both your weapons in your hands? I mean, you can still draw. Like, if you had one on you, you can still draw it and attack.
Okay, yeah, alright. So yeah. I'm gonna madly stab at this thing.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll try and do my short
Let
sword.
me check one thing real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Alright.
If the mimic is 21, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, the D6, right?
Or you just click short sword.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just click your short sword. I'm confused by this roll.
No, that was my bad. I clicked the D6 right as you said. Click short sword. My apologies.
Yeah, you can just click short sword. You still have your modifiers for this.
There we go.
Oh, it did another. Is that that was another attack?
That was
roll.
another thing. So you click short sword in the chat underneath.
Yeah,
the-
like in the chat where it says short sword +5.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, click that.
It's been a while. Okay. There we go.
9. Okay. Severin,
Mm-hmm.
tell me how you get this thing off of you and end its life.
Well, oh yeah. So where exactly is it stuck to me? Is it like
It's
latched?
stuck to your it's like sticking to your left arm, like it's grabbing a hold of you. Like you see like these weird tendrils kind of come out of it and like latch around your arm.
Oh god. All right. So with it kind of latched on my arm, I just sort of jammed the sword as close to my arm, trying to get in its mouth and just kind of try and push it off.
All right. So, with it attached to you with these tendrils, you kind of hack down like into where its mouth is, right as it's opening up, like it's about to bite down on you, and it just sits for a second. It kind of wiggles and then just goes limp and slides off of your arm and off of the short sword. It is laying on the ground, dead.
Oh wow. That's...
Can I?
Yeah,
use
y'all were really close to killing this thing from the start. And it bounced. It was like, I don't want anything to do with this.
Just want to give him one more good whack. Say, and take that.
It is a dead boy.
All right.
Whew, ugh. Get this
So with
stuff.
it dead, you see these I would say Tarvalar and Donabella, y'all actually see that these gnomes were about to book it. Like they saw this thing going to move around and they were like, we want no part of this.
I'll say in Gnomish. Shape Changer's dead.
Shape Changer was real.
Ah.
We should tell King. King will reward you.
Can I see if there's anything
Yes, let's.
of value, or is it just goop and blood and
It's
mess?
just goop and blood. Like you kind of look it over and it's just a creature.
You know, I'm gonna break off a little board of the barrel, just a little piece, put it in my bag.
You're just gonna like cut a piece of this creature off. You do know that it is like it changes, but whenever you kill it, you see it turn back into like this weird goop.
Oh, it's just goop. Oh, okay. All
It's
right.
like this weird
Holy-
tissues and everything.
I don't need like a little abomination in my pocket.
Can you bring my arrow over? You're really good at that stuff.
All right, let me see if I can find this thing and just yank his arrow out of it and bring it over. There you go,
Thanks.
buddy. Thanks for that shot. I think that came in real handy.
problem.
As you bring that arrow over, you see Pog. They all kind of look the same to you, but you feel like this tug on your pant leg
Mm-hmm.
from behind you, and as you turn around to look at this gnome, you see that he's like really excited, and he's like thanking you, like thank you, you killed creature that killed friend. And then you hear Ula say, yes, you killed
Wow.
creature that killed friend. King will be most pleased. And they all say at the same time, King will be most pleased. Sorry, I got a cough.
Yeah, we should probably go meet your king and make sure he's, passes the crew check. And bring him the mimic or the whatever this thing is. Changer, whatever you called it. I don't know. We'll go bring it over to the king to show him it's dead.
Yes, King will be most pleased.
Tarvalar, you want to grab that mess over there and bring it to the king?
Well, you don't want to bring your own trophy?
Oh, I think it was a little bit attached to me, and I didn't feel quite the same. So, if you can handle it, with those big strong arms, I think you might have this.
I've seen
They're
them
pretty
bigger.
big, but they're not very strong. Don't let me deceive.
Oh, actually, I have
I
an
will-
idea.
I will
Uh,
go over and heft the mimic.
You'll go over there and heft it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
As you're picking it up, and it's like
I was
just
about to pawn it on
dead
one of
weight in her arms. Okay, so if y'all want, we can go ahead and expedite it over across this bridge here. If y'all like,
Do it.
Yeah.
go ahead and move. I'll say Ula and Pog will go with you to the door here, while Jabby, or whatever the hell his name is, goes back where he was going. So you see that they're motioning. Let me move y'all, actually. I'll just go ahead and move y'all myself.
Grazie.
Move y'all into this room. So Pog and Ula are motioning towards y'all to follow them down this hall. And they're like shouting, Shapechanger's dead! Shapechanger's dead! As they run past Fibblestib and Dabbledob, who just kind of look up from their work and just kind of look back at each other like, and they kind of shrug their shoulders and go right back to what they were tinkering on. And they start leading you down this hallway. As Pog takes lead, he starts to bang on this door. And you hear, like, as soon as he starts banging on this door, you just hear, like, this crash of something in this wall, or on the other side of this door. And you hear, oh, who's there? Who's there? Shapechanger! Shapechanger came to kill us. And Pog's like, no, King. Shapechanger's dead. Wait, what's up?
Am I in the right spot? I got lost.
Are you in the wall?
No, I'm just kind of hanging out here in the...
Oh, you went. Okay, I see where you went. Here, I'll get you right here. There you go.
Okay.
And they kind of go back and forth in Gnomish, yelling at one another. And eventually you hear like these, it sounds like some boards are being taken off the wall. And you see the knob turn. I've got to get rid of this polygon line here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. We'll just move this out of the way. Can y'all see into there now? Well, you kind of can't because you're kind of...
As you get to the door, you'll be able to, yeah.
We'll be able to.
Yeah. So he kind of backs up into the room, and you see Pog run in, and Ula's like right behind him. And you hear them kind of muttering back and forth, like, heroes kill Shapechangers.
That's right.
And as y'all enter this room, you see this gnome tied to a chair. And you see this gnome standing there, like, looking still scared, like he doesn't believe. He's like, where's Shapechanger? Where's Shapechanger?
I kind of shrug my shoulders and
back.
my arms.
We're interrupting something here, or...
You see that this king walks up to you, Donabella, and starts like poking the dead Shapechanger in his hands. It's like, it's dead? Shapechanger's dead?
I
Yeah.
will tell them in Gnomish, Shapechanger's dead.
Killed it myself.
Oh, everyone thought I was crazy. Everyone thought King went crazy, went mad. And you see that he starts untying this other king that's tied to this chair. Gurnkly. I don't know how to say this name. Like, they killed Shapechanger. They killed, and as soon as he says that, you just see this king, as soon as he gets unstrapped, just punch this other king right in the face. Just lays him out cold.
Well, that was...
And he looks over at Donabella and is like, thank you for killing Shapechanger. Other king was going crazy, locked me in here, wouldn't let me leave. Said for safety.
Okay.
Oh.
You were tied to a chair. I don't. You were not very safe.
No. Corboss went crazy. He'll sleep it off.
Well,
Oh.
are you two gonna be all right after all this? Or
Yes,
are
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This happened once before.
Oh.
Okay, so he has a habit of going crazy.
And tying you up into chairs, and you let it happen again?
I thought it was for fun night. Turns out it was not.
Okay.
So, hold on. I heard that he was talking to himself. Is this true?
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
Talking to curtains and rugs. Stabbing them.
Okay. I turn to the other king. Have you been talking to any fire?
He's like knocked out.
Oh, he's knocked out. Okay. Has
Yeah,
he been
he's laying on
talking
the
to any
ground.
fire?
Fire? No.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
We're okay.
Is there anything spiffy looking in here?
Is there now? Go ahead and roll me a investigation.
Okay.
Or no, just do a perception. Investigate's like if you're trying to like figure something out about something.
Okay. Perception then is right. Where'd you go? There it is. Ah.
Oh. You just see some fancy rugs, a nice little bed, some wardrobes on the far side of the room. Nothing
Okay.
out of the ordinary for a bedroom. It's a little
Nothing.
fancier. It's more of like for royalty, but
Nothing too standing out. Okay. Okay.
Pog and Ula said that you would reward us with toys for killing the shape changer.
And box
Yes.
wine.
yes, you can have all the wine you want. Yes, thank you for killing Shape Changer. And you see the one that was tied up that's standing right next to you. He's like trying to shake your hand, but sees that you're carrying a dead creature. And so he kind of like goes to do like a handshake and then just kind of like hugs your leg very awkwardly before letting go and saying, yes, reward. And you see that he runs over to the bed and he pulls out this chest that's underneath the bed and pulls out a little key from one of his pockets, opens it up, and pulls out this hat and goes to hand it like he's handing it out towards one of you to grab.
What's the hat
I
look
will.
like?
I will take it.
Looks like a wizard's hat.
Okay. What I was picturing, so.
All right. And after you grab the hat, he reaches in one last time and pulls out a small wand and goes to hand it towards someone.
Let me. Is it okay if I check these out first before anybody
Yes.
just goes? I'm gonna take 10 minutes to identify each of these items.
All right, let's see how I should be able to share this with you players. Magic items. Where is the... Okay, so the first thing that you look over is the hat. And I will go ahead and reveal this to y'all. Can y'all see that? Did that pop up for y'all? Or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And for the wand, you have this.
Oh.
Ooh. That's
Oh,
cool.
okay, so this one, I hold up the hat. I did. don't think any of us can use, because you need to be a certain kind of magic,
Okay.
and I don't think any of us are that kind. But this one, I have to actually read what it does. Can make light,
Loud light.
loud light, like a sparkle from the 4th of July.
I love the idea.
Whatever
of
that
spark-
Okay. Who wants the stuff? Maybe we could sell the hat since you know, can't lose it.
How much
Well,
wine? Megan?
will these things help us with the dragon? That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Dragon?
Oh, I ain't going nowhere near that dragon.
Yeah, we were sent by Phandalin to come find items that would help defeat a dragon.
Oh, dragon's bad.
That's,
Dragon's bad for rock gnomes.
Yeah, that's kind of bad for a
It
lot of
might
things.
come here. That's why we got to take care of it.
Ooh, that's bad news. Shape change your least of worries.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Treasury. Maybe more stuff there.
Well, can you show us there? Show us the way?
Yes. This Nurkil will point towards Pog and Ula and whisper in Gnomish, like, make sure Korbaz is kept safe. Keep him from hurting others. And they kind of nod and they kind of walk around in front of Korbaz and kind of help him up, put him on the bed. As Nurkly kind of moves past all of you and goes out into the hallway and starts like motioning towards y'all to follow.
Can I just say I only now just realized that the gnome tokens are like a face and not like some little shrinky-dink black creature thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, that's all I saw this whole time.
Sorry, I'm like
What?
messaging chat. Thanks
Ooh.
for the follows tonight, guys, and the raid.
Yes, thank you
Really
so much for
appreciate
the
it.
raid. That was I
Yeah,
looked over and I was like, what the heck is going on? I was like, I gotta focus. All right, let me get rid of this. You see as y'all approach this big door at the end of this hall, you see Nurkly is fiddling with a key ring from his belt loop and puts the key in and turns, and the doors open, revealing a... Why can't I grab that? This is confusing. I'm so sorry. It's... Oh, there it goes. I'm just going to delete it. We'll never come back here anyway.
You don't know. We're just here the rest
I
of the
have
time.
no idea.
It's
So,
pretty
kind of
nice here.
motion
I
for
think
y'all to
I'm
come
out
back in
there.
here.
Move it.
Ooh, now this is more like it.
Just nice place.
We both did
Now
the same
can I
thing.
see?
We're just trying to stand in each other's way and just keep dancing into the same place.
All
Can I stand
right.
over here?
So,
Oh, no.
as you enter this room, amid the clutter... Oh, wait, nope, that is not what I want to read to y'all. You look into the room and you see that it contains a jumble of non-functional gnomish gizmos, as well as loose gears, twisted bits of metal, and other scraps that the gnomes probably use to cobble together new inventions. You see as Nurkly walks into one corner of the room and pulls out this chest, opens it up, and hands 2 items to Tarvalar directly behind him.
What are these now?
One is amulet, the other one is pole. Pole gets bigger.
Pole gets
Ooh.
bigger. Amulet also gets bigger, or
No, amulet. Let me click on this real quick. Man, I don't know how to explain this without... Let's see. Um, it allows you to do things and not fail.
Oh, that's
Simple
that
things.
sounds fun. So I
Does
got a
anyone
big
wanna look 'em
pole
over?
to hit the dragon,
Uh,
and the amulet won't let me fail at hitting the dragon.
do you guys want to see if I can figure out more specific things about them?
I think your keen mind will be more suited to these, and I'll hand it over to her.
I can try and figure out the staff if you want to look at the amulet.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, awesome. I really hope I hit myself in the face with this thing somehow.
All right. So, after a few minutes there, Donabella, you see this. Did that pop up or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
it did.
Sweet. And where is this other thing? Yeah, there it is. And you, Fevrin,
Mm-hmm.
successfully figure out what the pole does.
Can use an action to speak. Oh.
Yeah. So this thing, if you're wearing it, you can, most definitely always hit something. If we were to use arbitrary numbers, you would always roll at least half, but you can only use it once a day.
Well, that sounds pretty neat.
Okay. So, who's taking what there?
Time to divvy up that treasure.
Oh wait, how do I bring the stuff back up? If I close the...
You can go to the journal, and it
Yeah.
should be accessible to you.
Okay, so to explain what this does, I just use an action to speak command word. Okay, so when he gave it to us, was it the small or the big version?
I would say the small compact one. It was in a
Alright.
chest, so
So I just want to like stick it out in front of me, and
here it goes.
all right, bingo bango, give me a big pole, and extend it into a 10-footer.
As you do that, is everyone where they're at right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Tarvalar and Rumshoe, I need both of you to give me dex saving throws.
4.
Oh, thank
Oh. Oh. Alright, there's gonna be no like actual damage on this, but as he says that, he's aiming this thing directly at your face when he says it, and it just launches out, just pegs you right in the forehead before you're able to even move. And now you got like this little knot right there in the center of your forehead as it just like slams into you.
Oh, watch where you point that thing in the future now. You could take someone's eye out, and that's not a good time for anybody.
I am just glad that Devourer is safe. My apologies, Starfly.
Oh yeah, he would not have been very happy with him.
I was over here.
Well, revert, pole. I'm just it's back to a foot now.
And Nerkly's like, this helps? Yes. Will this help? We have Magic Book also.
Oh, where is this magic book?
Magic Book is next to Fibblestib and Dabbledob.
Oh, yeah, I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Take me
They
to
will-
that magic book.
They'll be most displeased, but you save our kingdom.
Look,
All right.
all I need
It
is boxed wine. That's it.
We give you barrel.
Barrel
Whole
works,
barrel.
but like, does there have
What
any
about
boxes?
two barrels?
Wine stays in barrels. Boxes, no.
Okay.
Televar, I think you need this. It will keep you safe from Pretty Boy's pole.
That
I
might.
will give him the clockwork amulet.
I mean,
I think this pull of embiggening, or excuse me, pull of collapsing, might work with my set of skills. You know, help me get to higher places, sneak around if we ever need to get in somewhere we might not supposed to be. So I'll hang on to it if that's all right with all of you guys, and I promise not to
you
poke.
watch where you're pointed. Yeah.
All right. So you see Nerkly kind of walks out of the room, walks back down this hall next to this pedestal out here, and grabs the book. And you see Fibble, Stib, and Dabbledob just stop what they're doing, and they start shouting in Gnomish. And I gotta move you out of that way there, Fevrin. Nerkly just kind of starts shouting, like raising a fist and telling them to shut up, and walks up to. Man, I'm just grabbing a hold of you tonight, ain't I? Walks up to Donabella and hands the book to her. It's like, this has spells. This helps too, yes?
Spells usually help, yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you all. Now I have to deal with King.
Donabella, what's that book called? Can you read it?
Magic of Gnomengard?
Gnomengard? Okay. Just curious.
Did you think she couldn't read, or?
Oh, I forgot in the moment that you did speak Gnomish. But who knows? These guys may have picked up anything.
Just because I don't talk well doesn't mean I can't read.
I believe you. My apologies, Donabella. It was a misstep on my part.
Yeah, that would be so lame if they couldn't read.
Well, so how about those 2 barrels, Zula?
2 barrels.
Right? That's what you said before, wasn't it?
Yes, we'll give 2 barrels. You save Kingdom.
How many were you thinking of giving?
Just 1 barrel. We love wine.
Okay, yeah, 2 barrels.
But you can have 2. You can have
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
All right. So just to expedite this, Nerkly kind of walks out into that area that you saw the 2 come from earlier. Rumshoe and Donabella grabs a couple of the gnomes, and y'all start making y'all's way back over to the.
Oh, I dumped the shape changer just on the floor in the king's room.
Oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. So that he gets a couple of the other gnomes together. They start grabbing some of the barrels and start bringing them out into the entrance of the cave next to where y'all's
horses are.
Did y'all tie those horses up?
I mean, they were tied to the cart.
Yeah, yeah. We tied them.
Okay.
They were tied to the
I mean,
Definitely.
Rumshoe almost died. I'm not gonna screw y'all too much for a session. So they help y'all load them up in the cart and everything.
The chariot awaits.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to say or do before y'all head on out?
Yeah, I want to say to Ula and Pog, I hope we can share inventions again someday. This was fun.
Yes, gnomes love making stuff. You like making stuff. Maybe we make stuff together.
I have lots of tools, and I pull out my jeweler's kit, my thieves' tools, my smith's tools.
Nice tools. Very nice tools. We have nice tools too. Yes, we have nice tools too.
Very nice.
Well, I just want to kneel down next to Ula, give her a little pat on the head, and say, thank you. This will help a lot in the journeys to come. We wish you the best, Ula.
Yes, thank you all. Yes, thank you all. Watch out for Dragon. Dragon's very, very, very dangerous. Yes, dragons are very dangerous.
Yep.
Stay safe.
But
And
don't worry, Devourlar will be watching for him on my back. So
Right. And if your king ever starts talking to fire, you come down to Phandalin and you come find us, okay?
Yes. Talking to fire is bad, yes?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very bad.
And they
not,
kind of sit
not
there like,
very good at
curious.
communicating that far. Not a lot to say.
oh. All right. And with that, they kind of bow to you. They shake your hands one last time and thanks. And I guess y'all set back off towards the town of Phandalin.
Woo.
And that is where we are going to go ahead and end tonight's session. Feels like a good stopping point.
Woo, woo.
Ooh, woo, woo.
Almost 4 hours, but thank you all for watching. It was great. It's my first time being a dungeon master, so
And it was
hopefully I
an
didn't mess it up too
amazing
bad.
time.
Awesome job, dude.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the raid. That was great. Thanks for the follows tonight. Make sure if you are watching this on YouTube to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications on when new episodes go live. And keep a lookout for Immorus, which streams tomorrow. And Mythic Odysseys will return on the 20th.
It
Right.
will.